we should be good. I did some off-screen grinding so I could get past a tedious part of the game. I think we're both 11 now. Yep. That'll do. I think we can get past this part with that. The red orb. Voice is annoying, man.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That orb belongs to us. Get your filthy hands off it.
Whoever you are, you've just made a seriously big mistake.
Whoa.
Rubble rouser!
Oh.
You okay?
Look out below!
Hey,
Howdy. How's the sickness going, Michael? I feel mainly better now, Stuart. I just, I took one more day. I have a at-home test I can take to guarantee I'm in the clear, but I'm probably going back to work
can you hear
tomorrow.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, cool, because my internet's being shit, sorry.
I was responding to something Stuart said in chat, too. How are you doing, Stuart? I can hear Chris a bit.
What?
That's what Stuart said.
I just joined. I don't know how long this has been going for.
Not very long. Guess I need to keep healing. Because Eric's almost dead now.
Dragon Quest is Dragon Quest.
Griffin A's almost dead, at least.
Dragon Quest.
God damn, I want to be able to attack these guys, but I keep having to heal myself.
Howdy. Yep. Oh.
Alright, he attacked. You know, I'm gonna go for an attack again. Do I have an ability? No, just the guard.
So how's everybody's sweet, sweet night?
It's alright.
Okay.
As do you have any magic, Michael?
A little bit. I use some of it too. I'm worn out.
Magic
So I'm
Mike.
walking a lot.
Michael,
trying
I've
to get
heard
through
of
the
that
day.
movie.
6
Yeah.
days till my birthday.
Hey, I'll be back.
How's it going, Mitzi?
Pretty good. I'm trying to see if any of my friends can make it over to my house before Christmas so I can give them their gifts before I, go to, like, give my family's gifts on actual Thanksgiving. Or not Thanksgiving, Christmas. I don't know why I'm thinking of Thanksgiving. I don't know, maybe I'm still stuck on Thanksgiving.
Amateurs. But who the hell were they? And what did they want with the orb?
Yeah, that's about it. That's about it with me.
Gotcha.
Well,
Because if
whatever.
I
It's
don't
back
give
to
my
like your
friends
own
their
now.
Christmas gifts soon,
About time.
they're just like my actual in IRL
After they
friends
threw
their
me in
Christmas
jail, I
gifts
thought
soon.
I'd never
They're
see
just
this
gonna be
again.
sitting at my house for like
But here I
3 or
am.
4 months.
Uh-huh.
You're some kind of lucky charm. Just don't ask me what I mean by everything. That's my business.
Okay, Eric.
Right, I've done what I came to do. Guess we should head east and check out that door of departure place your grandpa mentioned.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for continuing the extremely fun Red Orb quest, Eric. I'm glad that you bothered having us spend a lot of our time doing this throughout the game.
Dragon Quest, it's Dragon Quest.
Let's Dragon Quest. Fuck,
Dragon.
I wanna fucking fight
I
these
forgot what
things.
the other part was. I think it's like it's almost time for Dragon Quest.
What the
So,
thing is lagging like crazy right now. What the fuck?
Another one bites the
so what kind
dust.
of dragons are we questing for, Michael?
No, I don't know. Deceased dragon. There was a dragon in the cave earlier.
Maybe the real dragons was the friends we made along the way.
There's not a lot of dragons in this specific game, I'll say that much. They're just kind of random and, like, not even random encounters, just encounters.
Hmm. You'd think
Uh,
dragons would be more important, what with them being the titular creature.
well, maybe after 10 games they got tired of it, I don't know. I've only played
Oh,
11.
this is the 11th one?
Yes. It's the most
Okay.
recent one. Where are we? I want to get out of this dungeon right now.
I can't wait until my package arrives so I can tell you guys about it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to you receiving the package I sent. It should be, like I said, it said it was out for delivery, so I'm assuming today it'll show up.
Yeah, but like that could mean anything. That could mean it's anywhere just in a UPS truck, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but normally when like it notifies me saying it's out for delivery, that means it's like out for delivery that day. Like it'll be a different update if it's just, oh, it's at the warehouse now, or oh, it's being sent to the warehouse now.
Yeah.
When they say out for delivery, that normally means it's about to ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, where's my fucking horse?
Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales.
Alright, I'm going to the door of departure. So yeah, I'm gonna get my horse. That's far away. There's characters in this game that I think you would really like, though.
So I've told.
We haven't met any of them yet, but I mean, Eric's okay. I like Eric. He's probably, I think he might be the least interesting person to join your team. I don't know, though. Is Chris back? Did I hear Chris? Thought I heard someone. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm going crazy. My DS collection.
Maybe you heard yourself in your own mind.
I got Zelda,
Telling you.
Spirit Tracks, and Superior Princess Peach, or Super Princess Peach. Spirit Tracks was one of the many games I sold years ago for unfortunate reasons. Yeah, it sucks. What do you think of Eric, Stuart? Where would you rank him amongst the party members? Eric, the least interesting party member. He gets the spin-off. This is the Cleveland show of Dragon Quest. I do think he's the least interesting, but I don't think he's bad at all. Like, they give him a good story, especially in the second half of the game. And he's also not annoying at all. Like, I like Veronica a lot, but Veronica has moments in the game where she kind of is a little irritating.
Michael, you're irritating.
You're irritating. We're talking about Eric, Chris. What do you think of Eric? Where would you rank Eric on the party members?
Eddie.
What?
I said Daddy.
Daddy. Yes, Daddy.
I'm joking, but he's fine. I like him.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I stand. Oh, okay, I get it. I can't have my fucking horse. Fine. Be like that.
You want me to starve, don't you?
Eric is someone I mainly use. I use to defeat the true final boss because of his. I use that technique to store. You taught me about that one, and that's how I beat the boss. Yeah, that is a very fucking hard boss. And there's so little story after it that it's almost just like if you don't want to bother with it, it's best to just stop the game there. But it's a good challenge. I like the final boss. I like the gameplay of Act 3. I just really hate the story. I really hate the writing. And that's not to say there's not a single good thing about it, but I genuinely hate what it does with the characters.
Damn it. They found us.
But you don't have to acknowledge it. You can stop after Act 2, because that's technically the end of the game.
Well, don't just stand there. Come on.
Yeah, this won't be a problem if you let me take my horse, just saying.
Yeah, right. Leave your horse so it can steal another horse.
Dude, Hendrik just murdered my entire family. It does give you a happy ending to one of the characters in the reasons. Yeah, and that's the kind of the story stuff that I'm okay with, because that's the stuff that stuff connects with characters that we didn't follow throughout the whole game, so I'm all fine with all that. With anything like featuring characters from the previous games, that's all fine and dandy. I have no issues with that. I don't want to say what happens right now, but they do something that I don't think any story should do. Like, I don't think that there's, like, an exception, like, oh, it's bad and everything but this. I've never seen it done well, because I don't think it's a good thing to do. I think it is a terrible decision to make.
I think the thing about it is, right,
Decision.
that everything that you're saying, the people that know, and the people that don't, know.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
I don't know which decision you're talking about.
You would have to play the game.
I could tell.
Watch this all the way through.
I could tell you, but I won't if you don't want me to.
Tell me. Lay it on me.
Because I don't even have to say what happens, actually.
Scratch my surface.
The,
I don't know what that means.
Mitzi, your gift, yours and Matt's gift will be there hopefully tomorrow.
Okay.
This game has 2 acts. This game technically has 3 acts, but the first 2 acts are the whole game, and the third act is just a little bit of content in the post-credits. So, like I said, the reason it doesn't bother me that much is because you don't have to do the third act. The credits play, and then you have the option of doing the third act if you want. And the third act is not very long, in compared to the rest of the game. But the third act, so you have the first act, which is good, and then you have the second act, which is like where all of the characters really grow and become who they are. Like, it's like Act 1 introduces everyone, Act 2 really develops the story and the characters and all that. And then Act 3 says, Act 2 didn't happen. It's completely retcon.
Why?
Because they felt like it.
Like, okay, but like, do they explain it? Do they explain it?
They have
Or
a
is it
chance.
So everything that happened then literally was just erased, and we're not going to explain it. We're just starting you at the end of Act 1 again. In an alternate timeline.
They explain it, but their explanation is they're going back in time to make changes for a happier ending. But you don't get those same character interactions back, and no one remembers what happened but you. So I really don't like that. And there are good things about Act 3, like there is stuff with other characters that Stort's talking about in chat, and I agree that those parts are good. And the fights are fun. The new maps they add are fun. It's still fun to play, but it's just, I can't stand that. Like, I really hate that.
Yeah, no, it just seems kind of unnecessary.
Yeah, so I personally, I say, like, if you're really curious, check Act 3 out, but for me, it's like, I'll just turn on, like, I'll just stop after the credits, because it's a really good story. That's the great thing about it, though, is because Act 2, after Act 2, the credits roll. You do not have to keep playing. Like, you can just say, okay, that's where it ends.
I still don't think that's a good enough explanation, though, because, like, I don't know, is everybody going back in time, or are you just going back in time?
Just you. The Stuart says they do explain it because the main character being the Luminary, he has the ability to go back in time to a new timeline. And that's another thing I'm not sure if I like about it, because it's kind of confusing on whether you're actually changing your past or creating a different timeline. And if you're just creating a different timeline, then you're abandoning all of your friends.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid.
It's not. Maybe if you played it, you would see it differently. Because to be fair, you are getting an explanation from someone who doesn't like it. So maybe someone who does like it could explain it in a way that made it sound better. But
I mean, I kind of like. Okay, I could kind of see like why you would want to do like an alternate timeline thing. And, like, why you would save it as, like, kind of a bonus? Not like a real act, like a bonus act that you can do if you want to at the end of the actual game? Okay, I guess. And I can see how it's like, oh, okay, so you're sacrificing, you know, you're sacrificing the world you know now and what you have now for a possible different, better outcome. Now, I'm not saying that is what makes it good. I'm just saying, like, I can definitely see the process of, like, what they might be going for, right?
That's essentially what it is. It's just not I just don't care for that. But like I'm trying to. I said I couldn't think of a single example where it's done well. The only one I can kind of think that does it well would be like Undertale, and even that's a stretch because that's only going to happen if you do a neutral run first. And you don't lose any of those memories. You get them back.
Or a genocide run first, but
you do the genocide run first, you fuck up your pacifist run.
Yeah.
I'll visit your bathhouse.
I don't know, cause like again, that seems different, cause it's like that's your choice, right? Like that's how you want to do it differently, I guess.
Yeah.
It's not like part of the story, you know? Like you can reset, and like it kind of creates a cool narrative within that, but it's also not required that you go back, you know? It is not a requirement of the game or of the story that you return, I guess.
I kind of see that, Stuart. And yes, I see where you're coming from too, Mitzi.
Yeah, Stuart says just the main character. There's 4 timelines at the end. Yes, you do abandon your friends. The timeline you end up at the end, the 3rd timeline, your friends get their memories of themselves in a 2nd timeline. The specific character goes into the 4th timeline. Yeah, you can argue Dragon Ball Z Cell Saga is a good example of undoing the past for a better future.
I would have argue,
to be... go ahead.
I would argue the Dragon Ball Z one's interesting because even though it's a better future, they go into another bad future. So, like, the inevitably timeline seems to be doomed. Depending on, like, how you look at it.
How bad is the future that you have to go back, right? Like...
You'll see. I don't want to say that much. I don't know how many of these you're gonna catch, but if you do catch them, it'll be fun to kind of reveal it. But a lot of bad stuff does happen. Like there is consequences in this game, but that's part of a story. Consequences are part of a story. I mean, it's like if it was reality, I would understand wanting to do that, but it's fiction. It's a story. Let's just.
It kind of reminds me of like the choice-based game of like, yes, you could have made different choices, and you can always go back and see what those different choices will do, but you always have a different outcome from those choices, I guess, right? Like, wait, hold on. Yeah, like, you're always going to have different consequences based on what you do. Now, what bothers me about what you're telling me, what the information you're telling me is where I can definitely see how I'd be like, oh yeah, this sucks, is that you're like, yeah, I'm gonna abandon my friends for a separate timeline where things are better. Fuck this timeline in particular. fuck my friends here. I'm gonna go get new, cooler friends
Yeah, and
that are things are better there. Fuck you guys.
another thing that
And
bugs me about it is that the hero in this game doesn't like even try to bring back the memories of the people in this new time, because they even say things are like they keep getting deja vu. You know, they keep saying, oh, I feel like we've done this before. But you know what? If it, honest to God, if it was like a different, like I could even stomach it. I wouldn't like it because it's still retconning to an extent. But if they just brought if it wasn't a different timeline, it was just the past, and they brought their memories back, I could at least say, okay, at least I'm still with the characters I've been traveling through with the entire game.
But like from what you're telling me, it's not even like memories, right? Like because it's another timeline. Like the timeline that guy like left, that guy, you know, did a U-turn into a U-turn and then a path down a different fork. What you're telling me is that that's different. Those aren't even the same people. So how would they even have the memories of the people on the timeline that's still going? Like it's still going. It's not like that timeline ceased to exist, poof, it's gone, or you're actually like genuinely going back in time in that same timeline. You are veering off. You are going into a different. You are jumping from one end to the other.
I don't know how intentional any of it is, but yeah, that is what it seems like they're doing. But I couldn't ever tell if it was like that is the point, or if that's like them doing a bad job explaining things.
I think the thing that's... Oh no, continue.
But here's the thing that bothers me about it, is that going back in time to make, you know, try and make better choices, try to make a better future, try and make things better, like, it seems so fucking selfish if you're just doing it for you. And like, look, if you're playing a selfish character and that's how you're role-playing it and that's how the game has you role-play it, makes perfect sense. But if you're supposed to be like this power of friendship, like, look at my found family, I love these people so much, why would you go to a different timeline where things are better on your own? Why wouldn't you make it so that, oh, I'm going back in time to make things better for you all? For you all.
Right.
Not, I'm going in this timeline, see you later, suckers. I'm going to a different timeline where things are better. Why wouldn't it be, okay, I'm going to go back in time for you guys. I'm going to help you guys out and have it be like, okay, we're going back in time, but we're not jumping timelines. We're not separating. There is no fork in the road. This is the timeline going back, because there are different ways of doing that, right? Like there are different ways of doing this.
That is my problem with it. That like you're summing it up perfectly. That's exactly what I don't like about it. Is it feels weirdly and it feels weird and out of character. It feels like kind of mean spirited. And I don't know if that, but I don't think that that's what they're trying to do either. I think that, so I can't tell if they just had like a bad take on how that should have gone, or if they explained it so poorly that everybody misinterpreted it that way. Because I don't know. I agree. I agree with you 100% though. Like, keep going on. By the way, I know I cut you off there a little bit. Sorry.
But yeah, I mean that's just what I was saying, is like going back in time for your friends makes sense only if it doesn't create a separate timeline. And creating a separate timeline only makes sense if the character is completely selfish. Like, that's it. Those are your options.
Yeah.
You can't have both. You can't have this selfless character that cares about their friends that also fucks off to another timeline. And you can't have, you know, going back in time without it being like, okay, I'm not abandoning these people and like not make it. You know, like you can't. It's one or the other.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the sauna.
Did you read what Stuart had to say about this?
He posted a few things. I believe they do different memories from the second. Oh, I already read that. Everyone in the party encouraged you, and it's okay if you going back in time, explaining why it would be in spoiler territory, and yes, it is going back in time to stop the big threat at the end of Act 1. Yeah, and that is the thing, too, is your team members do, like, approve of you doing it. So that is an important thing to bring up. Like I said, like, I could see someone who likes the third act being able to successfully defend it, but the way that you're describing it is basically how I took it. Because I don't think that because either that's how it is, or they just didn't explain themselves that well. Like, that's what I don't like about the third act. And again, there's some fun stuff to do in the third act, and acts 1 and 2, like, amazing. Like, this is one of my favorite games for a reason.
I think I'm in the middle of this one only because you don't have to do the third act.
Right, and that's why I would still consider it one of my favorite games. If the third act was like a requirement, or like something in the game didn't happen because of the third act, then I would take more of an issue with it.
Yeah, that is another point though too.
Remember, the end of Act 1, the world does get worse.
So, my opinion's correct.
And hi, Dave the Wolf.
I mean, like, I feel like at the end of the day, you don't have to do it, but, I mean, once again, you can't prevent a bigger thing from happening. It's one of those weird ones.
Well, I know, and it's like kind of a moral thing where it's like, oh, you're preventing this big thing from happening, but it's also, one, if it's a different timeline, it still happens. But I guess you're preventing it in a different timeline, so maybe it's like, okay, we still have a chance to let a different reality be okay. I don't know. But also, it's like, that's why, to me, that's why you don't give that as an option.
Yeah, I'm just coming in as like a completely like I could not be the more neutral party on this, like, but you know what Michael's saying is definitely like, okay, I get it. You're
but if you enjoy it, Stuart, please don't let me like try to talk you out of that, because like I said, I could at the same time weirdly enough see why someone would like it. It goes against so much of what I believe in, like a story. Like, I really can't stand it. But I do. I still love the game. It doesn't ruin the game at all.
I think I'm with Michael on in a way that, like, okay, I think it's a good idea. I think it's executed horribly. If what Michael is saying is correct, I think that's executed terribly.
Chris, this is your new character.
Okay. But yeah, like I said, unfortunately, I'm in the middle of it. I don't hate it, but I also feel like it's not the worst thing ever, especially since you could have had a worse ending. Like, it could always be worse. And I get that, like, because, I mean, heck, they could have just made that canon, and that's it, you know? Like, that could have been the ending we got. Like, they forced you to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think making it optional is the best choice.
It technically is optional. You don't, even if you, like, you don't have to do it.
As Michael brought up, the credits roll, and as most people would, just stop there.
Oh, no hard feelings at all. I'm just explaining what happened and why they did it. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Sounds like she's lost someone.
I think the other thing is it depends on how you take this, right? You know? If you're somebody that enjoys the adventure and enjoys the friends that you made along the way, right, you'll probably take Michael's stance. But if you're somebody that looks at it as, I can prevent suffering, period, the first stance might just be the way to go. And it really just comes down to personality and which one you prefer.
And to be fair, why didn't you come with us? In the scene where you do it, they do treat it like a big deal. The characters, like, don't want you to go through with it at first. So, I mean,
I still get both sides, because either way, you still went through it.
No matter what, I'm not going to like it, but just playing devil's advocate, I don't know, it's good to not be stubborn. We're going to go into the woman's. I did this by accident the first time, and now I just always do it.
I mean, my main issue with it was, like, you know, I really think it depends on how you portray the character, right?
Right.
The main character what hinges on whether or not a story like that works for me is like, how are you presenting your main character? What is your main character like? You know, and you know, given it with my experience with RPGs, I think a lot of the times you are meant to project your own interpretations onto the main character, at least most of the.
Yeah.
Now, you know, it really depends on what you would choose and why you would choose it, you know?
I just want to say I'm sorry to change the subject ever so slightly, but we are taking the game dude out, so he did, we just have just Eek Intruder Man, a bold, ugly cuckoo stands in the nest of doves.
How do you know? You're just assuming.
Does the sun enter the moon's serene kingdom? No. Be gone from here now. That's her response to us walking out of the woman's room.
Alright then.
I like how it was written. It was very dramatic. Chris, do you not remember the Act 3 ending leads to the first Dragon Quest trilogy? So you can't say it's canon.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get it. It's the biggest problem with that is that the other Dragon Quests kind of like interweave into like bullshit. So yeah, it does, you know, lead into it. You know, it's just, you know what I mean. At least I hope you do.
Oh,
this isn't like the first Dragon Quest to deal with like
they were all in Super Smash.
Shit.
They were all in Super Smash Brothers, so all the heroes actually know each other, just like Lucas and Ness.
Not all of them are in Super Smash Brothers.
Okay, then those ones are from a different timeline.
Actually, yeah, one of them is.
Well, what do you know? Looks like she's picking fights with grown-ups again.
I wish they told me they only let complete pigheads live in this stupid town before I bothered coming here. Oh, it's you.
Hey kid, good news. We found your sister. Why so shy? Aren't you pleased to see your big sis?
She's... Huh? I don't know why you're looking so pleased with yourself. That's not my sister. I've never seen this girl before in my life.
I think the little girl was referring to a he, too, when she was talking about who she lost.
Sisters, I've lost my daddy.
It's not my fault, it's Eric's fault.
Where do I start? Did you not think of, I don't know, maybe asking her who she was looking for instead of jumping to idiotic conclusions?
Listen, short stuff. I'm not gonna let a little brat like you speak to me like that.
Hit the child.
I hate to point this out, but you don't have time to be standing there getting your knickers in a twist. You've got a daddy to find. Listen, I want to talk to the owner of that bar, but I can't get in there on my own. Can I come with you?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll never get in there otherwise. You're a lifesaver. I'm Veronica, by the way. Right, let's get... Don't worry. You don't have to rely on these two dunderheads anymore. We'll find your daddy in no time. You'll see. Thank you.
Kids these days, huh? No respect for their elders. Well, looks like we don't have much choice. Let's hit the bar.
Alright, this is our full party now. Where's Eric? Where the bar is up here.
Yeah, no, all I'm saying is you can totally skip the act. That's all I guess I'm trying to say.
Come and make merry.
Huzzah.
There's also like a good chance that also Michael will never play the first 3 Dragon Quest games.
I'll play the third one if the remake comes out and you say it's like worth checking out.
She's with us. Do you have a problem with that?
I do like things like the music. I like some of the updates that RPGs get nowadays.
The fish has a shut.
It's not that I can't enjoy an older one, it's just that there's little things that have been done to these games to make them less tedious that I prefer.
No one's sitting here, are they? Service, if you please.
A fearsome young pup. Perhaps tea will soften her.
That sounds lovely, but I don't have time for tea. I'll get straight to the point. There's a girl called Serena. Blonde hair, looks a lot like me. Have you seen her?
Serena. Yes, now I recall. The young girl sought her sister, but left without joy.
Why does everybody in this town talk like that?
Did she say where she was going?
Westward
Everyone in
she
this town's a poet.
went, sensing her sister, she said, guided by voices.
Westward? Oh, the idiot must have gone to help me, and I was already back here. Oh. I was kidnapped, you see. I was in the bathhouse when some monsters attacked me. They took me off to their lair. I managed to escape, so I came back to find Serena, but it looks like now she's gone to try and rescue me. Right, you lot. You're no ordinary travelers. Anyone with eyes can see that. I don't have time to explain all the ins and outs of it right now, but I need you to help me go and find my sister. Are you in?
Nah.
Have you never heard of a thing called chivalry? It means that when a damsel in distress asks you for help,
Fine.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. Are you leaving? I want to come with you. Sorry, you're staying put. But don't worry. I think I know where your dad might be.
Does the ending
We'll find
matter
him
to you,
for
Michael?
So be a good little girl to
The
welcome
ending
back.
Yeah.
of this
Like
game, or
you get what you get what that is, right?
You realize you're a little girl too, right? You sure
it's
you
connecting
didn't
back to
keep
the
up?
first 3 games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that much.
Okay.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Because like I think that's the biggest reason why I agree with you more than anything else.
Can keep up
Is
with
because if you're
whiffs
somebody
like
that
you
does
any
not
day.
care, I can see exactly why
I'm more worried about you
why
staying
what I
with
said
Dad
about
if
it not
I'm
being
completely
canon
honest.
doesn't matter. You know?
Mm.
Right. Let's head
Yeah,
inside,
I mean-
shall we?
Yeah, no, I
Monster's
gotcha.
Lair is a
I
giant underground labyrinth.
yeah, like I said, I just
I'm pretty sure we'll find Serena in there somewhere.
it's I just as someone who likes
also-
these specific characters, I don't like how they're written in that part.
I know exactly.
Yeah,
That's
I
about
also
it.
have to say the thing that also kind of sucks about it now that I see where you're coming from. For somebody, I think another thing that really sucks is for a majority of people, I could see why it wouldn't matter. Like
Discord. Sorry, but I have to tell y'all, Discord kicked me out of the call just to forcibly update my app.
why? Ew.
Ew.
Yeah.
Anyways, I feel like I can kind of see. I feel like I can see where other people wouldn't like it either. You know,
Uh huh.
because it's asking to like we'll talk about it outside of spoilers because I don't want to spoil it for Mitzi. Even then, what I'm talking about isn't a spoiler. I just feel like I can see more where you're coming from now. The more that I think about it, because I have a little bit more of a tie to Dragon Quest. So of course I'm like, yeah, I like it, but
Nah, again, that's fine. Like I said, I'm coming at this with like connection to the first game. Either you take the little girl with you and she becomes a party member. She should. I should be allowed to bring her with me.
Be careful what you say. This is recorded.
Where we are taking a little girl with us. It's just not that little girl.
Michael flees the country.
Game dude flees the country. I'm not game dude.
But yeah, no, I do like your take, or at least I like hearing your take on the ending, or the other ending because it's interesting, you know.
Yeah,
Because like I
I
mean, like
I
I
like
said,
hearing you and
it's-
Stuart talk about your piece of it too, because like I said, I understand that it's like it is kind of weird to come into a series 11 games in and start picking
no,
apart what they did, but
no, it's fine. That's the thing though. That's why I see where you're coming from, is because you are coming in 11 games. Not only is it 11 games, it's almost like 30 something years. So like, even if like I get that there's people that still like 3 and the older games too, but like it's just, you know what I mean.
Mhm.
It's an interesting twist, but it's a twist that I think is going to be lost on people, especially if you know what I mean.
yeah, yeah.
Also, you can also argue that it's not a better ending. you 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 can argue
I really like.
you
the
can
ending
argue that
there.
technically you're setting another generation up.
I'll say this much: they do more with 2 characters. There is one character arc where I still don't like what they undo with him, but I do like something they do with a certain character whose antagonist turned good guy.
Yeah, I think we're getting a little too far with this
Yeah.
one. Anyways, it's not the first game to have an ending like that, and I feel like having another side of it's interesting. I'm ambivalent, but I do like I enjoy it, but I'm not gonna like say that it's the greatest ending out there.
Right. I'm gonna try to level up one more time before I enter that cave, and yeah, Veronica will do little things to help us here.
So with that being said, I'd absolutely love it if you played the other Dragon Quest games, but like I said, that's kind of a hard ask, because unless like you're gonna pay a lot of money for the DS games, or you know, or just not pay the money and do it the non-legal way. But but I just don't know. I don't feel like you are going to go back without a remake, and that's fine, because like
We'll see.
and I really doubt you'll go back to 1 and 2. 2 maybe. 1 is the one I don't believe you'd go back to.
Yeah,
I'm not
I mean,
trying to be mean to you. It's just I do
No,
not
no.
think
I-
it's just one character in an RPG. I just do not think. I do not think they'll give a shit.
I kind of gotta, I kind of like to have like the big party that you grow attached to and all that. Get to know them and all.
Who else wants some?
Because even in like a game like the first Paper Mario, I have a hard time getting into it just because I don't think the party members are explored enough.
Well, that's where you're wrong.
It's like Goombario and the One Boo, and then everyone else, it's like they just join so quickly.
You joined quickly. How about that?
They're fucking dead, I did it.
You killed
Easy
Lump Wizard.
peasy. Let me in. How close am I now? I've got to get into at least 5 more flights. Don't want to go in there. Alright, let's Minecraft this.
Also, when it comes to JRPGs, Mitzi's here too. Don't just single me out.
Huh? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
No, I'm saying that you're here too. You can't single me out.
I am here too.
I'm
That is
here.
definitely what I am.
Look at
I
these
feel like endings
guys.
though are interesting to talk about with people to see how they feel about them.
Uh-huh.
What are we talking about?
Just endings in general.
Uh,
Can I have a turn? Thank you.
I was thinking recently about how I once spent, like, okay, so for a while, I was deep into dating sims and otome games. I still play them from time to time, but it's not as big of a thing for me now. And I was just thinking about how, like, I got really, really into Mystic Messenger, and that was like the one time I ever spent money on a mobile game because I'm insane. That game
Okay.
drove me nuts.
Oh,
That
yeah.
game drove me nuts, and it took me 4 tries to get the good ending on one specific character's route, but I did it, and I just remember like I was obsessed with it. Like I was obsessed with getting the good ending. Just the conversation we had before made me think about it.
I
Like,
feel like the only time I spent money on a phone game was Fire Emblem.
mm,
That one, and it was a waste of money, and I wasn't happy because I didn't even get the character I wanted.
I am still not financially recovered from buying so many hourglasses. I like because it was like a way. It's like you can either wait. You can wait a little bit and just wait patiently and sit there, or you can get your
No,
instant gratification
no, I
right
can't.
now.
What are you
Keep
talking
playing
about?
this- You can keep playing this game,
No,
and I have never been so tempted.
Easy.
So
no, I cannot wait. What are you talking about? I have a life to live.
I don't. That's why I spent so much. I was spending money on my boyfriend that lived in my phone.
Yeah, see, yours is better than mine. Mine's a character that I never got. Like, at least you liked yours. The one I want, the one I got. Like, I didn't even get them. I just wanted one character, just one of them, and I didn't get them.
I am so
Thanks,
sorry about
thanks,
this.
Fire Emblem. I'm never playing Fire Emblem again.
The
Just
games are
kidding.
worth a
I'll buy
level
the next
12.
game, like day one. Don't tempt me.
Let's do the sleeper hit, maybe? Yeah, give me the sleeper hit, then we can still get the other attack. Cobra Strike. Alright. Well, we leveled up. I'm gonna go to the cave now.
Genshin summarize. Yeah. I refuse to play Genshin Impact. Not even that I don't like it. It's that I've never seen. I don't know much about it, but I have a fear that I'll want to buy characters, and I'm not. I don't have that kind of strength. I have a child. I can't be wasting money on characters.
I remember the first
Yeah.
time I played Undertale, I had like the ending hyped up, so when it was just a phone call, I was like, that wasn't that good of an ending, but then I realized if you like were a good boy the whole game, you got a very different ending. See, my issue is I killed a frogget right away. Like, I didn't do a lot of murder on my first playthrough of Undertale, but I killed a frog immediately. Just like first chance I got. So my entire game was tainted. And then I killed a Mason dog because I died to him like 5 times and it made me angry.
How dare you?
And those are my only 2 murders.
How fucking dare you? I don't think we can be.
Jesus Christ.
You upset me so much I can't even speak.
Mason dog is like probably one of the least common characters that someone would decide to kill. Because why are you gonna go after a Mason dog? Greater dog, that's what it is.
Oh god.
I'm just gonna sprint through this part and see if I'm strong enough to beat the boss as is.
You're just gonna go square up with the boss.
This
No
cave,
grinding, just go.
This cave's a little annoying, yep, because of this. But it's not too bad.
Uh-oh, what's that? I'm watching the wrong stream again.
Uh-oh, you found the toothpaste?
I've been thinking.
Shut up, Veronica, I didn't mean to talk to you.
I can brush my teeth all by myself.
That fucking clip. Door is locked tight. It's just graphic. They show a toothbrush down their throat. There's the ladder.
So the surprise meme has been my whole life for the past month.
So many surprises.
Let's go this way.
Michael, you fool.
I bet I can go this way too. I can. And then this tells us the way to go, I believe.
Aku.
Aku. Uka, uka. No. It cannot be.
Uka, no.
So we go in here.
What?
And then we go
Bandicoot.
straight forward. Wait, oh no, you can't go there. Almost forgot there's a trap. Which door do we go through? Okay, cool.
I almost forgot there's a trap, even though I can fly. Ooh.
I don't respect you.
A woo whoa, a whoopee, a wee woo whoa,
A woo
whoa.
Okay, it's gotta be here, right? Yeah.
There's a Zambo.
Zambos versus Plantos.
Zambos versus Thanatos.
Fuck! I did it. I avoided
Thanatos
fighting.
versus Thanos.
That's one heck of a fountain to be hidden away down here.
I have a coworker who tells me she spends $100 time to time with her and her daughter on Genshin to get characters.
Serena, wake up! It's me, Veronica.
That's your sister?
Serena! We said we'd always be there for each other, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you now. So pull yourself together!
I'm here for you now. After you're dead.
It was just taking a fucking nap.
Yeah, you know.
Something that you can easily do in a cave on a hard floor while there's enemies that will murder you all around.
No, see, the fountain is comforting, okay?
That's true.
Well, I was so awfully tired after all that.
I love the. It's gonna be a very basic thing to comment on, but I do love the music in this game, and I know a lot of it is just like reworks of older tracks from the series, but
Square Enix is good at doing music.
you know.
I feel like saying good at doing music for a game company, I feel like it's more rare to hear somebody be like, yeah, no, they're bad at it.
Because I mean, yeah, video game music often sounds really good. Honestly, there's games I don't like where I like the music.
Very funny. What were you doing lying on the ground like that? I thought you were... Well, that you were... You know...
Sorry to interrupt the reunion, but didn't you tell us
No,
Serena
you're
was
not.
your kid sister?
Well, if you want to get technical about it, actually we're twins. But we don't look the same age anymore because, well, it's all a bit complicated. I told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? They've been kidnapping people so they can steal their magical powers. Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the younger I got. I don't quite understand it, but instead of draining my magic, they drain my age.
Ooh.
Ugh. What I'm basically saying is that I'm not a child. So stop
Sure.
treating me like one.
Okay, sure.
Okay, we get it. You're not a kid. But you still look like one. Don't you want to do something about it?
Of course I do.
But I look like this in the box art, so I'm probably gonna look like this for the rest of the game.
Clobber those stupid monsters and see if we can fix this.
You will help us, won't you? I promise
That'd
to
be
do
great.
it as well. I have some really rather wonderful healing spells, you know.
That'd be great as if they were like a kid for only a second, but like on the box art. That's what they were.
I like Serena and Veronica as characters. I do not have them in my party that much once other characters come on board.
I just like having a healer.
Yeah.
That's about it.
In Act 2, Serena gets some abilities that make her someone I do keep in my party, actually. Serena I'll keep around, but she doesn't get those abilities until the second act. And these are long acts. Like, they're like almost like they're both over 20 hours each.
Yeah.
Maybe even over 30 hours. I don't know if that's pushing it a bit. Depends on how much time it takes you. I know that one squid I always have to grind for a bunch. The squid boss is like such a jump in difficulty in comparison to everything else. But then once you get past him, like the next couple bosses are a fucking breeze. That squid is difficult though. That will be a grinding stream. That or I'll just do the grinding off screen. I did do some grinding off screen today. I did just save, so we're all saved up. I know Veronica and Serena help in this fight, but I don't believe I have control over them yet.
Yeah, the game is about roughly 80 hours to 100.
Yeah, like my playthrough...
I said roughly, it doesn't
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
this.
Yeah, my playthrough after being Act 3 on my other account was 76 hours, but that's not doing all the side stuff. I don't really do the side quests that much. I don't think the side quests are that interesting. At least I didn't come across any interesting ones. Did you guys ever spend money? I know Mitzi just talked about it. I'm going off the Stuart's message here a little bit late, but maybe you ever put money into a mobile game before? No judgment.
Are you asking Stuart?
I guess I'm asking Stuart, but also you. I know Mitzi just gave their answer.
Oh, I said I gave an answer.
I'm trying to think if I ever did or not. I bought a mobile app before. I don't think I put in microtransactions, but it's not necessarily something I'd be above doing. I probably did do it before.
I'm above it now because I don't want to waste my money.
What was the point of this if there's no puzzle to it? You just see a cutscene of someone saying the magic word, now you say the magic word.
Abadoo!
Wabazadoo!
Wabazadoo!
This guy's a little tricky, I remember. I didn't level up too much, so...
Are you Potty? You come here and tell Jarvis that you let that lovely, juicy specimen escape, and you think an apology's gonna cut it?
The bad guy voice actors get really into it in this game.
This Jaws.
There's some fun villains in this game. I do like the villains. The only one I'd say the main villain is probably the weakest one.
To nab a specimen like that again.
But you have characters like Ooga Booga. What's your favorite Dragon Quest game? Says Walkin.
So I could earn the Lord of Shadows.
I can't pronounce that name. I'm sorry, Fajardo. I'm very stupid. I'm very dumb. Mine's 11 because 11's the only one I've played up to this point. I tried playing 8. I'd like to give it a second go. Chris, what's your favorite Dragon Quest game?
5.
5. What about you? What's your favorite? I do really love this game. I would like to play more Dragon Quest games. I've played 11. This is like my 3rd playthrough of it. And I haven't bothered trying another one out yet. I mean, I tried it. Like I said, I tried 8, but I didn't get too far into 8.
You might like 8, you might not. I hope you like 8.
I liked it. I liked it so
like
far. I liked it to where I got to, but I don't know. It has like kind of a slow start at the very least, but so did this game. It took me like I bought this game and I didn't get into it until like a year after owning it. I only played 11, but seen all the other gameplays. Gotcha. Yeah, they look. There's other in the series I'd like to check out. I definitely would like to check out 5 with how much Chris builds that one up.
Whoa.
I really want the 3 remake to come out.
I really
want the 3 remake to come out.
Yeah.
The fuck did I? What?
We have to fight. This is you, Austin. We're getting ready to fight you.
Way out of this one, whether we like it or not.
Oh, let me see.
Uh,
Yep, that's what Austin looks like.
Still-
Exactly.
Big,
that's me, Chris, and Mitzi. The three characters sitting next to him.
The
big,
shadow creatures, yeah.
fat
Oh no,
dragon
that's
frog?
definitely.
Dragon frog? Dragon frog, man.
Well, Michael's the Dragon Frog Man, and
No,
he-
no, that's Austin. We're the shadow guys. Serena, you better
Spirits that haunt me at night.
fucking hear
yeah, that
me.
makes sense.
I'm gonna stand back here behind these three.
Because that's what the Lumen Sage does.
That's what the Luminary is all about.
Is it you can turn down the stream audio without turning down the person streaming?
Yes.
They did.
I think 11 is one of the greatest, if not
Or turn down the stream audio of it all? Because I can.
if not like the greatest Dragon Quest.
If you drag up on the bar at the bottom,
I
there's
want
an
to
option
watch the
turn
stream,
on
but
the frame
it's too fucking loud. I want to make it so that it's quieter than all of y'all. And some.
You gotta pull up on the bar at the bottom, and
I-
you should see stream volume.
I love it when these guys attack Serena and Veronica, because I'm pretty sure since they're not on our party right now, I'm pretty sure they can't die here.
Watch
So
as
it's-
they die. They just
So it's
die
just a
immediately.
waste. So it's just a waste of their time.
They die and they're no longer in the game.
They died in real life. Aw, he froze us. Sizz. Just keep using Sizz on the Jarvis ghosts.
Okay, yes, I want to watch.
Heal me. Okay, let's use our Rebel Rousal on Jarvis again. We're almost done with killing these three ghost guys, so that'll be good. Whoa. Use Sizz. They're still alive, damn it.
I mean, they're shadow creatures.
Why is this one standing right behind Eric?
Because he can.
This fight's going well, though.
Finally.
Finally a bell.
Bear with
I can listen to my friends and the stream can be quiet.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Serena's so fucking useful in this fight, holy shit. Alright, let's just get rid of that last shadow.
Here,
Hey, that was good. Ooh, that was not good. That was good.
That was good. That was not good. That was
That
good.
was no bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno, Senior.
Senior Burns.
Senior Burns.
That's a good song in that one Simpsons episode. Senior Burns.
See, I hate you, Michael, because now I want to replay Dragon Quest 11.
Do it.
No. I got way too much shit I need to do this next year and this year to... Like, if I'm doing a Dragon Quest 11 video... if I'm doing a Dragon Quest 11 playthrough, it's a video. And I don't think
I don't think I'm ever
really
gonna
wanna do
do a
that.
Dragon Quest 11 video, just because I think all I would do would be rant about Act 3, which I don't really want to do a video doing that.
Just ask Stuart to be in the video.
Maybe.
Do a crossover.
But honestly, for No Sonic November next year, it probably is going to be switched over to web shows. Not 100% on that yet, but I'm thinking of doing that, because I think I'd enjoy that more. Ooh, look at that. Got a critical hit in there.
A crit.
Alright. Yeah, that was easy. That was
dead.
really easy.
right.
You killed him. I'm proud of you. The thing that sucks is, I mean, it's not even that it's bad. It's just thanks to, like, I've not played this game on the Switch, but I, like, own a copy of it.
Mm.
So I probably should just play it on the Switch.
Yeah.
I did it on the PS4.
Shattered.
Oh, poor Jarvis.
Who is this Lord of Shadows you keep mentioning anyway?
It's
The
me.
darkness. It's Patrick Fabian.
No, it's me.
You'll find out soon enough when everything finally goes
Don't smoke pot, Jarvis.
No, smoke pot. All day, every day. See, Jarvis didn't smoke enough pot. That's why he died.
The copy I played was on the PS4. Did you play the definitive version?
No.
Because the definitive version has the better music. I do.
Yes,
I
it
think,
does.
I think the game is still good regardless, but the music is such a big part of it for me.
The problem is you can definitely get the music now on the PS4.
Okay. That's good.
I mean, I think, if I remember correctly, I think you have to pay for it. I don't know if that's true or not.
I hope this works.
I need to see if there's, like, an English patch for, like, the DS version, because then I'll replay it.
That's right, there is a DS port of this game. 3DS.
Oh, sorry, 3DS.
Yeah.
That's probably a patch.
Well, still a child.
You look just the same. Were all our efforts for nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did fucking nothing.
Sorry.
I can still produce fire.
No need to worry.
Now I can burn
I'm,
people and be a child.
Magic zinging from the ends of my
Trying to-
pigtails right down to the tips of my
The
toes.
essence of childhood. Burning
Yes.
people while being a child.
Why do you still look like a little girl?
Because I need to look different from you, I guess.
Yeah, I also need to, like, make sure that the box art doesn't lie.
But it could be worse. I mean, you know what they say. You're only young. Twice.
I don't know, man. Neither the box art can lie.
Funny side. Well, I suppose I'd better get used to having.
It wouldn't be the first game whose box art was a lie.
By the way,
Yeah.
you have noticed who we're traveling with, haven't you?
Like all the
Of
Phoenix
course I
games.
have. And so have you, it seems.
Every fucking Phoenix game.
We're traveling with the game, dude.
Oh god. Hey, you know,
Out
I
of
know
the
you're...
country.
See, I know you're mad, Michael, but you have to admit,
Luminary.
your main character flees the main timeline, so...
Yeah.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
There are those who would accuse you of bringing disaster on our world. Please, you must rest assured that they are wrong.
It is 4:03.
The light in your eyes,
No.
the light told of in the legends of our
Oh, okay. That's fine. I must have been mistaken.
Well, how is
Yeah,
it 4:03? It's 6:03 here,
6:03.
so it should be 5:03 where you are.
With you the moment I
Oh,
see
never
you.
mind. It is. It's 5:04.
I was being a dick at first.
Okay. So the problem with me is I have dyslexia for numbers.
There's plenty more we need to talk about, but we have to take
Like,
care of something first.
I like how after any major event happens in this game, Eric is like, "So you are the Luminary, huh?"
If I remember
Why do I have to keep earning your trust with that, Eric?
somewhere.
Why do you...
The dead end of the game, after the credits, you're hanging out, and he's like, huh, I didn't think you were the Luminary.
But you really are,
I'm not-
huh?
I'm not bullshitting. That's not a dyslexia joke. I genuinely.
No, I know. I know.
Uh-huh.
I get you. I feel you. All I'm saying is that you're seen. I feel you. You understand.
Okay.
You're fine, yeah.
all I'm saying is that I get it. I see it. I understand. I understand your pain.
I'm not poking fun of you for that.
Okay.
No, I love my teacher. You'll get better. I'm like, how? How will I get better?
Now, whenever I laugh at something like that, it's just like it is kind of just like the it is kind of just like a yeah, I get it
I
laugh.
just thought you guys thought that I was kidding.
No,
And I'm
no.
like,
No.
oh, this isn't.
No, dyslexia is a real thing that teachers need to stop saying you'll get over.
What are all these sounds?
Yeah. But the thing is, I only have it for numbers. I can read. I just can't read numbers.
Oh, see, I'm just fucked because it's both.
I do. I'm not diagnosed of anything at all, but I will say I will sometimes read something and I'll get like a word very wrong. I mean, like so wrong that when I look at it again, it's like I question it sometimes.
Yeah, but words are stupid though.
That might just be. I could just be stupid. That is possible of me.
I did not say that, but okay.
I thought you said
It's the
that.
reason I.
No, I said words
the
are
reason
stupid.
Oh.
It's the reason I wrote Michael's address wrong twice.
That's the
But
reason
you
why I
got-
don't write shit at all.
Hey, it showed up.
You know Connie?
Jesus Christ, Veronica! I'm sorry I got kidnapped.
Where's the Maggie boy?
Pretty videos with Michael and I, it's just a consistent thing of like
He's not on
Michael not being able to pronounce someone's name, and then me offering a pronunciation that is absolutely not guaranteed to be right. I'm pretty sure most of them are wrong, but I'm like, here's how I'm gonna pronounce it.
Yeah, we just had that happen with someone in chat where I got their first name. I did not know how to pronounce their last name.
Thought maybe he was sitting at the bottom of the stairs.
Hey, Michael, you put the wrong Dragon Quest.
I did what?
Put the wrong Dragon Quest, Michael.
What do you mean?
On your stream, did YouTube do that?
Did it say I'm playing a certain game?
It says you're playing Dragon Quest X, which is 10.
It did that. It did that itself. I literally labeled this Dragon Quest 11.
The title of the video is Dragoon Quest 11.
Yeah, I did that on purpose.
Dragon Quest. It's almost time for Dragon Quest.
We're back in Hado. I'm glad they didn't make us walk all the way back here. I can appreciate that. Let's talk to you. Finally, you're awake. Your comrades rose long ago at morning's first light. They're trying to leave without you.
Man, you're lazy. You should probably fucking, get your life together, game dude.
Get a move on, game dude.
Come on, don't flee the country, game dude.
Too late for that.
Don't commit crimes, game dude. Well, okay, you can commit crimes, just not like
Allegedly.
I kind of feel like you don't flee the country if it's allegedly.
Okay. Allegedly.
It said one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light, but that Yggdrasil's chosen.
I'm willing to admit he might not have been convicted,
To meet him.
but
I think he would have been. I think that's why he fled.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like if you don't flee the country unless you're worried you're going to be found guilty. Like if there's a chance they're going to be innocent, I'd stick around.
No, I don't know. There's clearly a chance somewhere, yeah, so allegedly, who knows? He might have just wanted a vacation,
A liberal elite's targeted him for destruction.
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your
Was he ever found guilty? Did they ever find him?
Yggdrasil is floating in the sky.
I think it's time for Sylvando.
Honestly.
It's close.
I think that's the next town we're going to. It's gonna make us go to that stupid pixel world first that I hate, but
how dare you?
I don't hate it that much. It's so out. It's like it's only in your way for like a brief part of the game, and then the rest of it's optional. So I'm fine with it.
Michael, how fucking dare you? You insulted my family. You dishonored me. You dishonored my cow.
Why would you do this?
Guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from. He sells information to.
Chris, I kind of hate your cow.
How fucking dare you?
You hate the weather, cow, Matt?
How dare you both?
What are we waiting for? To the bar.
The weather cow is fine.
You know what, Mike? You know what, Matt? When your gift comes, just put it in the garbage.
Okay. Like it says on there, like from Chris, Olivia, Milo, and their cow, and I'm like,
I'm joking, by the way.
oh, I was gonna actually throw your present away. I'm my bad.
And now Connie's dad is back to his drinking. We did a good thing.
Did a great thing.
Yay, alcoholism!
Hell yeah.
Fishing for rumors, huh? Some things never change.
Who the fuck are you?
Right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things for the right price.
You were the guy who knew things.
Knowledge too big or too small. No other know-it-all knows them all. That's what they used to say, huh?
He looks like he's ready to snap Eric's neck.
Yeah, right.
If they did, I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I?
Oh, you know what sounds so good right now?
What?
Drinking.
Like when I mistook
No, Buckeyes.
And then monsters.
Oh, okay.
I only stuck my head in there to see what all the commotion was.
No one in the game
Gas
would be
station with all the
unapologetically.
Normally, I would have walloped a lot of them, of course.
Do they have that? Do they have Buc-ee's outside of Texas, or is that just a Texas thing?
Both of us and
I think it's a Texas thing.
I just hope she's all right.
Okay. Man, I love Buc-ee's.
I've never had it. Never been to Texas.
Oh, I just realized I have Matt muted.
We were wondering
So
if
anything
you
Matt
might
has
be
been
able to
saying, I
help us
have
out.
not been hearing.
Oh,
What do you know about Yggdrasil?
You know, he just told his whole life story, nothing crazy.
yeah.
I've already heard that one.
I was born in a box.
No, I was born in an HEB.
I don't know what that is.
Anyway, okay, here we go. I'm muting Matt now.
HEB is like a grocery chain in the South. It's pretty much dead by now, but like I think there's still one or two, but it's a very small chain. It is on its like last leg. Now I was born at the HEB hospital, but that's Hurst Euless Bedford Hospital, not HEB, which is the initials of the founder's name. I know the B is for Butts. I know his last name is Butts, but I don't know the rest of his name. I don't know what the HE stands for. But I was born at First Euless Bedford Hospital.
A branch from Yggdrasil herself. Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the luminary.
Soft.
Sounds
Howdy.
like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis.
Galapagos is fine.
So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
We should head for the desert right away. It's beyond the checkpoint southwest
Desert?
of here. That
What's
marks
that?
You
the
two,
desert.
go to the desert.
I do hope you won't
No.
mind us tagging along.
We of Arborea swear to protect you while we live.
Oh, are they gonna stare at us for an awkward amount of time now? Yeah, they are.
Oh, I guess you are the luminary, huh?
Holy shit, you're the luminary. Good eye, Eric. Good eye.
Here, you'll need this.
We have the Galapagos Pass. Cool.
The guards at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them
Hopefully there won't be like 1,000 wanted posters there yet, but I think we're fine.
Hold on. Your mustache, you know?
Did I get the fast travel from? No, not yet. That's coming.
No.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the layout of this town.
Are you playing this on the Switch or are you playing this on PC?
Playing it on Switch. It's only been a little out of sync.
Go chewing on
which is
that
nice.
box.
Oh, she's gonna give it to me right now. We have a long journey ahead of us, don't we, game dude? Well, I just happen to know a handy little spell that'll make life. Yeah, okay, here we go. Cool.
And this is how we flee the country.
Game dude learning Zoom is the worst thing that could have happened. Jesus Christ.
The
Holy
biggest problem
fuck.
is, like, I don't know exactly 100% what happened to Game Dude, so I'm kind of just like...
See, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, I'm sure you have said why he fled the country. I just don't remember why.
I know it involved being a stalker, but I don't remember the full story, honestly. It's been a while. Gallipolis. I don't think I need to fast travel there. I can just go. What's up, Austin? Woo. Where am I? Oh, there we... Wait, is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
How's the Elden Ring replay going? Have you played it all since the last time you brought it up?
Yeah,
Oh, you're cutting out for me right now.
And can you hear me now?
Yeah!
I went through Stormvale Castle, beat Godric Grafted. Wasn't so bad. I'm severely overleveled for that early in the game.
That's
because
good.
it's New Game Plus.
That's gotta be a little
When
bit satisfying, though, right?
Oh my god, it's kind of boring.
Oh, really?
I'm used to the game being, like, difficult. So, going through these bosses,
Look at
I
these,
don't know,
like,
it just kind of feels weird.
there's fucking BDSM rabbits.
One of these days I'll stream Elden Ring and you can see
Do
me
it.
get frustrated.
Let's do it.
I will. I might, actually.
Do it.
I'll stream myself fighting Melania, which is the hardest boss in the game.
Do it.
Want me to do it? Well, I have to get to the, I have to get all the way to that point, though. So I don't know how long it's going to take me.
Austin, we gotta meet up so I can fight you in person.
Yeah!
Come over to my house so we can square the fuck up? Let's go.
Yes.
Alright. Bring it.
I will. I'll bring it. I'll bring it all the way to. Where do you live now?
I live in Witten, West Virginia, which
We gotta
is
do our own creator
basically
clash.
Pittsburgh.
I'm fighting Chris, right? I'm fighting Chris or Matt.
I live 20 minutes from Pittsburgh now. And
Oh, it's the fucking...
So
I have to
you can
do
come
this
over to my
thing.
house, we can hang out, and we can fight each other.
I'm trying to remember that you don't live in Ohio anymore.
I basically do. I mean, okay, here's the thing. Where I am, it's 20 minutes from Ohio, 20 minutes from Pennsylvania.
Ah.
I am like right on the panhandle.
Alright, you hear that? We can fight him, Michael.
Let's do
You
it.
can fight me in basically 3 different fucking states.
Let's fight on the line between all 3 of them.
Yo, let's fucking do it. When the stars align and so do the borders, we'll make that shit happen. This motherfucker pooped on my rug. I'm gonna... I'm so... Motherfucker. I just took you outside. Any of you guys want a corgi that loves to shit all over your house?
Oh, you know, I love that so much that I'll have to pass.
I love it too much. I don't think I deserve it.
I'd say I'd trade you, but I would much rather have a dog than have a child. I mean, no offense, Milo's great, but I just, they're expensive. Children are expensive.
I fucking know. But hold on. He'll play
Okay.
video games with you.
Ooh. I feel like my dog would play video games too, it'd be good.
I'm leaving.
Also,
I'm not
I'll trade
going
you
back.
our dog. It never stops barking.
Neither does mine, so, you know, what's the point? He's a very vocal dog.
So is Nugget. Nugget likes to bark at everything.
Nugget?
Nugget.
You ever just call him chicken?
Oh man, this version isn't in the
Chicken?
PlayStation version.
Maybe I'll do it like after I beat the game this time, since I've never done it before. But I'm not interested right now.
Yeah, that's interesting because that's not a PlayStation thing.
Yeah, it's in Switch. I mean, I think the Switch version has just about everything. Look at I do like this guy's bow tie though. Look at him. Holy shit.
The Switch version's missing a few things from the DS version, but like.
Okay.
But it's not missing much.
Time to go into town. I have a pass, you racist piece of shit.
How dare you?
Once again, I don't have my fucking horse. Horse, of course.
Ready? Ready?
In this part of the game, we get to meet the best character and the worst character all at once.
Me?
Correct!
Correct!
Am I the worst character and the best character all at once?
We, yeah, we have to pick a new character for everyone, because all of us died again.
What's new?
I gotta pick a new character? Whatever happened to the slug?
Oh, they're gone. They are gone. We're not seeing Slug
What?
again.
They fucking died.
They all died.
No,
I annihilated
Slug.
all of them.
They sucked too much dick.
Oh. No, I think that's how I would die.
Too much dick sucking with their dick sucking lips.
What happened? You lived a long life that sucked so much dick.
So no Slug?
No Slug.
Oh! Well, that's not funny.
Just look at all these people. How marvelous.
Okay.
Is there some kind of festival going on, I wonder? Yes, of course. Gallopolis is the
How
kingdom
old
of
is this
fashion
short
and
person?
and of the race where they left
Technically the same
42.
age as the taller girl,
arrived in town
40.
but
just in time for the horse
she's
race.
cursed.
She's cursed.
Yeah.
Cursed to be short. The worst curse.
They de-aged her, but she's technically the same age as her sister there.
I see. Because I was wondering if she was an actual child or just a short person.
Oh,
No.
Both.
Because they all kind of have, like, the same face. Like, I didn't know if she was meant to be child or adult that is short.
She's an adult in a child's body. This is fucking. I think we can meet Savando early if we go in here right now.
Let's do it.
It just has like a brief interaction, but yeah, this guy right here. How sweet of you come back here. Are you a fan? Yes. Yeah, I knew it. Well, it's an honor to have such a fine young fellow cheering me on. If you're here for the show, you won't have to wait long. Oh, it's going to be fabulous, darling. My best yet. That's an Easter egg. You can talk to him before he's even part of the story yet. Treasure chest is empty. What the fuck?
As it should be.
Fuck you.
Eggs.
I'm not just allowed to walk in there and steal from them.
Yeah, how dare you? I am the luminary, okay?
I'm the
I
fucking
love
that means.
luminary.
That fucking candle from Beauty and the Beast?
No, I'm the light bringer,
I'm
okay?
the light bringer.
Oh.
We're gonna get a prostitute.
He reviews
I was
Lamb.
about to tell you, that woman is wearing quite revealing clothing.
Yep.
I want to see the woman wearing clothing.
Goodness me, I cannot see you all at once. Whatever do you think I am? Hehe. Just you, my sweet. You and you alone. Come now, will you follow me into my private chamber? Yeah. Wonderful then, follow me.
That's her voice. That's what she sounds like. That's how
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes. This is my new character. This is me. Now just sit here on the bed. That's it, my sweet. Is this alright with you when I turn off the light? Yes. Here we go then. Hee hee.
I get mugged.
Puff, 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 puff. That's an interesting sound to be making. Hee hee.
Well, he's smoking a blunt.
Yeah, that's what we're
Sure,
doing.
okay.
What? Hey, that tickles. Ha. Not bad, eh? Give you puff, puff, and aff. I do her. My sweet. Wait, meet my father.
Excuse
This
me,
is a
I
great-
have a question.
What? What is your question, my child?
What is Puff Puff?
Aha! So, it's not what you think it is.
I think it's like a fake out with that. They're making you think that's happening, but it's not.
Yeah,
He's the greatest.
it's meant to be. If you want to actually know, it's 2 slimes. You are getting 2 slimes on the face.
So yeah, we're actually hooking up with this man.
Yeah, with his 2 slimes.
Yes. And now we get to go downstairs and be judged by our group.
I mean, they're
Like
be
how
fair here.
fast? Like I usually gotta wait like at least an hour for number 2.
I like
To
it
be
because
fair, though,
our friend group is outside waiting for us, judging us.
They did reveal what Puff Puff was in one game, and it's kind of hilarious because it's supposed to sound provocative.
That was fun.
Put you in on the box.
No,
Michael, if you don't stop chewing on that box.
don't piss on that tree, asshole.
I just want to talk about my series.
I just want to talk about my series.
I see. I need more episodes of that, though.
Asshole. Did you see the documentary? Like the little. It was like not a big documentary.
Yeah.
It was like 15-minute video.
Yeah. You the one you sent? Yeah.
Probably. I'm the one who sent that. The
I
fucking
think it was
cats.
Stuart, actually.
Might have been Stuart. I sent it too, but I don't know if I sent it to you.
Oh.
No, it was, you sent it to the Sonic chat.
Is this one of those games where you get to name the main character, or?
Yeah.
Had to be a name
Okay.
game, dude.
No. Originally, the character in Dragon Quest XI was named Game Dude.
Yeah.
Well, I
The
wasn't
developers,
looking at the screen, so I didn't know. I wasn't looking at the screen.
the developers in Japan of Square Enix were like, you know what? I really like this game, dude. He is so crude. He's a gamer with a bad attitude.
Okay. Wait, does he actually have a theme song?
Yeah, I sent it.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we gotta play
I
it.
don't.
for
No,
game
see,
day.
I was gonna say you need to start every stream with it, Michael. I never got the chance to say it, but you need to.
Yeah.
The
We're
full
gonna-
theme.
I don't actually know who that guy is.
It's better off that you don't. Just leave it at.
Okay.
We are gonna play his theme
It's
song.
an
on
AVG
stream.
in clone.
All I know is that he fled the country, apparently.
Sure did.
Alright, we're playing
And
the
I
Game
only know
Dudes
that
theme.
with you guys saying that over and over and over again.
Shit, I'm gonna flee the country.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe he had the right idea all along. Maybe we should all just flee the country.
No, I'm gonna flee the country.
Alright, we gotta play the song when the Game Dude's actually doing something. It doesn't go over this part well. But I have it on standby.
You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow's race shall prove it.
I want to yank the feather off his hat. Just to bother him.
Beloved father, I shall disappoint neither you nor they.
But also it looks very
Too
yankable.
old to order off the kids' menu.
I had to. Forgive me.
Oh.
Why is he checking you out like that?
He's looking for his husband to rule with him.
What is your name, stranger?
It's Game Dude.
Dancing,
Walking,
walking, rearranging
Tin furniture.
dances, jumping, clever.
Out of its cage.
Treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description.
Ryan, look out!
I am
really added Ryan fucking dying.
Yeah. Time to talk to Prince Ferris. What does he
In
want?
his room.
Ferris Bueller?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's his day off.
Oh.
I was just about to say that. Fuck you.
How's it feel? How's it feel for your jokes being stolen?
God fucking damn. I'll get you.
Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows
Fucking
horses.
soundboard. Why is Elden Ring so loud?
You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure.
Okay, that's better.
My father is unlikely to give it away freely
I'm
to
playing with mods.
some wandering stranger.
Spice it up.
However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloveds.
Are me and Mitzi just communicating through Duck?
Yeah.
Isn't that just quacking crazy?
Holy shit.
The noise of the circus will...
I have no Get the name.
Jumping, dances, dancing, 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 dancing,
Oh my god.
That was me screaming.
Yeah.
The day I take, you know.
Austin, this is your new character. That's his theme song. I gotta rest until night. Then we gotta go to the circus.
One day you're gonna have to clip these and make them shorts.
It happened so many times that what would be like the right time to do it?
Anytime. We say so many stupid things on here. No way you can't make a short out of it.
One of these days, you're gonna have to make jorts out of those jeans.
Alright, here's everybody's favorite character. It's the Great Sylvando, kind of. It's actually not really that focused on him yet.
Oh, hey, Chris, you have to figure out when we're doing movie night next because it's your turn.
Can you skip me? Did you already skip me? Did you guys already watch like Good Omens in its completion?
No, we haven't skipped you. We've been waiting for you to schedule a movie night.
I'm gonna have to get back to you after the holidays. You guys are just gonna have to skip me on this.
Dancing.
Walking. Play that for when Sylvando comes on screen. That's his theme. He kind of looks like the game dude.
That's my favorite one to spam.
Which one? Sonic Underground. He just loops that for his performance, but he only uses the first 2 seconds.
Okay.
That was a really good performance, I gotta say.
That was his song. That's his whole song.
We must talk while the people are distracted. And please. Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year.
Super Mario in real life.
And tomorrow,
I
am
feel
due
bad
to
for
make
somebody
my
that's gonna
debut
rewatch
in the
these
race
to like
where all
get
races
the story out of it.
There is a
You leave
Who
these
is
streams up
watching
like
these
they're
get the
viewable, right?
story? I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
terrible problem.
Some people are weird.
There'd be
I have
people.
absolutely not been paying attention to Dragon Quest 11. I
There's
have
go-
no idea what is happening in this game right now.
I have so far been able
They're
to
just
hide
trying to
this.
gather the pieces.
If I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered.
Finn style.
And yet I have no choice.
Finn style.
Monopolist not to take part in the Sun National on the year of its coming of age is
He finally appeared.
Michael, you did a really good job at the schoolhouse
Thank you.
video.
I appreciate it.
You're double? How's that gonna work?
I have watched it 3 times.
I feel like if you watch the Dragon Quest 11 stream, this is like a good stream to watch if you've already seen the whole game, and now you get to see our retelling of it.
Yeah,
Where
it's
Game
like
Dude is the
Sonic
main
Underground.
character, and every once in a while, everything is just spammed with sound effects.
Michael, you do not understand. I have the attention span of a 5-year-old. Which is an absolute lie, but you know.
You are the most pathetic.
I am way too amused at these.
No, I like him. Fuck. I like how he said that as Veronica's pointing at this guy. Fuck you.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
It changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the
It's
race.
a good time, man.
Yes.
No, fuck you, man.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come!
Oh, 1,000 pardons. I could not hear you over the noise of the crowd. Allow me to ask again. Will you enter the Sun National in my place?
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come!
Oh,
That was timed the exact same part of that twice.
I did it on purpose.
as soon as the race is over.
They're watching the Mario movie, and it's too loud.
I took the liberty of arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables. You will find the
Oh yeah, we get to do horseback riding now.
You gave our buddy the odd ones out?
I just love hearing Walter scream at the end of that clip. It's a good clip. I'm very happy with all the clips we have. Honestly, Sonic saying "Hey, hey, hey" would probably be the most easy one to get rid of for me.
Yeah, go for it.
Super Mario in real life.
That one
Super
stays
Mario
forever.
in real life.
Hold on, hold on, wait. I wanna play the Game Dude's theme. Okay, let me play the Game Dude's theme. It's picking up on the stream. You guys can't hear it.
Fuck, hold on.
Graphics so bad, they make you want to puke. The music's so annoying, you'll quickly hit the mute. But who is this man?
Where's the door?
Who plays them so you don't have to? He is a game dude.
Okay, it's off. Turn it off. Calm down. The game dude can't hurt you anymore. Did I go inside again? I don't remember. No, that's not right.
But it's not left.
Maybe here. No, that's not right. That's not right.
But it's not left.
It's not there.
One day we'll play. We'll let you actually show us Dragon Quest, but today is not the day.
I mean, I don't expect you guys to just sit here and watch me play the game. That would be very boring for everyone.
You know, if it wasn't 11, I would totally be down for that.
If you want to do 5 together, I can stream that, and we can just make it a only join if you want to actually experience the story stream. This one, I'm not gonna do a fucking 70-hour-long game and say everybody just sit down and be quiet and pay attention.
Which 5 would you be willing to play?
How? I guess go for, like, I'm gonna trust you with that, but just know that a more modern one is probably gonna sit better with me.
Oh, I was only gonna give you the modern ones, dude. There's 2. There's the PS2 version, and then there's the DS version, but the DS version's technically newer, and it has more shit.
I'd say go off of which one has the better music in that case. If it's exactly the same, then... If it's exactly the same, or it's only mildly different, then it doesn't matter. I don't know where to go.
Let me get back to you on that one.
Okay. And I'm down to do that.
We're not gonna do that anytime soon, mind you, but...
Yeah, I mean... We could do it sooner than later.
I just didn't think you'd want to, you know... It's not as... I don't think it's as long as this is, mind you.
I actually do not know where the fuck to go. I do not remember how to get into the stadium.
Oh, you go to the tent.
The tent? It's not in the tent.
No, that wouldn't make sense. Wait, don't you go to the prince's room? No.
Maybe I do go to the prince's room, actually.
And
maybe that opens something.
How long ago do you think it took I played this game? It's been a while.
I mean, it's been about a year for me. I don't remember.
Oh, it's been longer than that.
I play it like once a year, almost.
I should. This game's great. You know what, Michael? How do you feel about talking about Dragon Quest as your next crossover thing?
Let's focus on the ones we already have planned.
Well, I know. I'm not... Do you understand that I'm not doing this anytime soon?
Yeah. I'm down to talk about Dragon Quest a few, though.
Michael, I have at least 3 or 4 other RPGs planned before I even get to this one, and those take so much time. This is just a nebulous offer. It is not it's not an offer that will happen anytime soon. Maybe I'll even forget about it and make a video without you.
Where the fuck am I?
That's a good question. I ask that every single day.
The game, dude. Why is this the part where we have complete silence? Like the cutscene, the cutscene we have spam and sound effects. Me wandering around, not knowing where to go. Silence.
Hey!
Car. I live in my
Okay.
I live.
Where do I go?
I live in my car. I live in my car.
Okay, the stables are over here. Alright, I found it. I found it.
I live in my car. I am not weak. I live in my car.
Alright, here.
I live in my car.
It's enough if I live in my car.
I live in my car. I live in my car.
We have to do a race for what? We have to race for the prince because he's too afraid to do it. Hit the kids. Kinda let me do it. It's wild. Hanson, walking, rearranging furniture.
Dances, shopping. I let the bird out of the cage.
Alright.
I'll send in detectives, I'll send in police, I'll send in everything in my power!
You will feel it.
Woo!
No!
Hello, Galopolitans. This is no ordinary Sand National.
I like that. Okay, that's a good place to have that drum. That's good. Good pick. Good pick. Yeah.
We gotta play that one when someone dies.
Yeah.
When your grandpa disappears, we should have just went.
If we when we're doing this race, if we run into someone or crash into someone, you gotta play the man screaming.
Okay.
Wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of course, you are used to it. Being a real live prince, huh?
No, be nice to Sylvando.
No, I love Sylvando.
It's hard to pick a favorite character in this game, but Sylvando's definitely up there.
I live in my car.
Where would be the fun in that? Try to keep up, little princey.
Sylvando's theme. Sylvando actually does have a theme, and not all the characters get that, but Sylvando has a theme song.
Sylvando's beautiful.
Yeah. If I had to guess, I would say he probably is the fan favorite from this game, but I could be wrong about that.
Him and Jade.
Yeah, Jade's good too.
I just think people like Jade for reasons.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Oh, I mean, I like her as a character. But,
yeah, no, I know what you mean though. Yeah, like it's definitely a deviant character.
Yeah, that goes for longer than I thought it would. I'm sorry.
It needs to be more of like a fatal crash. I am not turned. Yeah, that's right. I have a drift button. I need to actually use that.
Yeah. I only did it because you were hitting the walls, but I'm not gonna do that every fucking time you do that.
I gotta. I'm getting used to this again. There we go. Fuck. I might have to do this more than once. Or no, if you. Whoa! Someone threw a pumpkin. That's fucked up.
I could have gotten hurt.
There's the.
Can you win this?
I don't know if it makes you redo it if you don't win or not. I don't know if you can lose or not. It's not that hard to win. I remember, like I just I'm doing poorly. I did not use my drift button for like the first lap, and that hurt.
Yeah, Tokyo Drift Force Edition. You haven't crashed into anybody. I am ready.
So yeah, we didn't win. But I don't know if that second. I don't know if it makes us redo the race or if we are just in the storyline second place.
Super Mario in real life.
Alright, I know it's been a while since I've done this, but I'm going to present y'all with a weird sex scenario, and you tell me how you would respond to this.
Okay.
So, like, imagine, like, you get taken home by a hot woman, and you find out later that, like, the woman you were having sex with, or your like one night stand, she's actually married and she has a husband. So you find the husband and you try to confront him on this situation, be like, hey, you know, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but your wife's cheating on you. And he's like, oh, I already know that, but not only do I know that, she's not actually cheating on me. She just has a kink to pretend she's cheating on me, and I'm okay with it, and sometimes I watch. How would you respond to this?
Okay.
Like, knowing that, like, he was probably secretly watching you without your knowledge. And was like, oh, okay. See, I would find it more weird, personally, that he was, like, watching without my knowledge, than I would that his wife has, like, a kink for that kind of stuff.
Hey man, peace out.
No, I just think it's weird that it's like, oh, there's another person that's a part of this equation that I did not know about. Now, this is a lot more tame than, like, my flat dick scenario.
Horseman extraordinaire.
Oh, what was the flat dick scenario again? I am sorry.
No, the flat dick scenario is like, what if you were gonna have a one-night stand with a guy, but when he pulled down his pants...
Aha, see, hold on, that's where I'm gonna stop you. That would never happen.
But what if it was, though? What if his dick was completely flat?
See,
Like
I don't have a problem with the flat dick, it's the guy that's the problem.
Wait, but you do not understand the pressure
You know
I
what?
thought you were into men and women.
I mean, I like looking at men.
Mm-hmm.
It was necessary for the sake of my people. And now
But you know what? Now I'm curious about the flat dick, though.
Yes. And there was silly old Silvando thinking that knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
Yeah, I'd give it a try at least once.
silence.
I mean,
Michael and Austin, how would you respond to either of
But
these
hold on,
scenarios?
what else are you gonna try a flat dick?
I'm having a hard time hearing two bits of dialogue at once. I apologize.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Let Austin go.
No. I wouldn't. Like, no. Flat Stanley.
You cut out so much. It was like little bits of your voice, and then I just heard Flat Stanley.
Flat Stanley.
Well, it's not Flat Stanley. It's just the
Flat
dick
dick
that's flat.
Stan.
Very good. I will
The flat
right away.
comes out of his pants.
It's just a floppy little pancake.
I'm good. I'll pass.
But hold on now. When else are you gonna have flat dick?
If I crush my cock with a rock.
Like a fucking moray eel, his dick is.
But hold on, you're not fucking yourself.
I fuck myself every day, buddy.
I'm sorry, I missed the weird sex scenario. What's up?
So the first weird sex scenario is, you find out that a woman you had a one-night stand with was actually cheating on his husband. Or her husband. You know what?
His husband? Hell yeah, let's go.
It's a she-him scenario. But anyway, you find out that, she has a husband, and you confront the husband, and you're like, hey, your wife is cheating on you. And he's like, oh, I already know that. I was watching.
Oh. Okay, hold on.
Wait, he was watching that time?
Yeah, he was watching.
Oh, shit.
I've sort of lived through a scenario.
Okay.
They weren't there. They weren't there.
Welcome to the Dragoon Quest stream, everybody.
I was just like, I'm like, what?
But he's into it. He's into that his wife is cheating on him and likes to hide and watch.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Then I don't problem him.
See,
yeah.
They invited me over and then he cried.
So I kind of have to change my answer. I'm kind of with Mitzi on this one. If you just told me what was going on, I'd probably be cool with it. But if I didn't know, I'd be like, oh.
I'll be complete. I probably wouldn't even have confronted him in the first place. Like if I found out that the woman sounds like they don't have a very good relationship, or they got an open marriage thing going on. Either way, that doesn't concern me.
Yeah.
Keep that shit to myself.
That's fair. I mean, I guess it just depends on the kind of person you are.
I must dispatch my finest.
I don't think Michael has an answer for either of these.
I wouldn't want. I mean, like, no, I pass zero judgment on anyone else, but I probably wouldn't want to have a relationship like with that with a third person involved.
No.
But the flat dick, though, I know you're not into dudes, but just imagine a scenario in
Okay,
which a
but
guy.
not only dudes have dicks though.
So they have a flat dick. Like, what's the scenario with it again?
I know, but in this scenario, it is a dude. Oh, well, that's true. That's true. In the scenario I posed, it was a dude, but it could be a girl. It could be a lady with a flat dick. You know.
Well, what about it?
Well, what if she pulled down her pants and she just had a flat dick? Like a moray eel, her dick was. I'm not sure if moray eels are the flat ones. I think they are.
Okay, but is it prehensile?
I mean, if I got that far, I'm not sure what I would do.
It's a
But I wouldn't.
Flexible.
I wouldn't be a dick about it. I certainly wouldn't be a dick about it. But...
It's kind of like
Hold on, Michael.
a little party blower.
Michael, hold on.
What's up?
Would you be a
curl up
hard dick or a flat dick about it?
I said neither. Anyways, Prince Ferris, who just lied about riding a horse, just got told he has to go to war. So
we're gonna replace him. We're going to war. Game Dude goes to war.
Game Dude goes to war. Alright, time to meet with him in his chambers. Yeah, I don't know. If I was... Hypothetically, if I was, with someone and I knew the penis was gonna be there, that part wasn't a surprise, but then it was flat. I don't know. I feel like if I was that far in, I would still go forward with it.
That's fair. I would question if they needed medical help.
I certainly wouldn't just ignore it. Like, it would have to be addressed, I feel.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, what do you do if that thing's just in your face and be like, what do I do now?
Yeah.
Can you get a paper cut on it?
No, it's not that flat.
Hey.
It is not my fault. I am an only
I'm not into dicks in general.
Yeah.
for the most insignificant of achievements.
In the hypothetical that I was, I don't think it being flat would be that big of an issue.
What would you do if somebody was selling a product that could safely flatten your...
Order right now, and we'll flatten your cock with a rock.
I've learned in life that people will surprise you, and that's the only reason why I'm not opposed.
I'm not opposed because if I got that far with someone, I'm not like... Again, no judgment to consent in adults at all, but if I'm getting that far with someone, I have a special bond with them. So I don't think something like a flat dick would ruin that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
no, you're not the kind of person to just have, like, one-night stands and stuff like that. I think barely anyone is. Like, let's be real, I think one-night stands were made up by the media because who is just letting somebody, either, like, a complete stranger that they've known for, like, 2 hours tops into their home, or like even worse into their home, or even worse into a third location. Like, no, fuck off. You ain't getting me to no second or third location. Get the fuck away from me. You are not gonna get me armorless, completely exposed to you absolute stranger. I don't trust you like that.
Are you wearing armor?
I don't.
Are you preparing for combat?
Yes, of course.
And then they went to the fields for sexual combat. No, but like, I wouldn't like. I think it's very weird too. But like I said, if it's two consenting adults, let them do whatever.
Well, yeah. I don't think it's weird for people to do it. I'm just saying whoever does it has way more trust in humanity than I do. I'd be like, you are not getting me alone and naked unless I know you really well, unless I know you're not gonna pull some shit.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the risk of it.
I mean, you can't one stand with someone you know. Come on.
That's true.
Yeah,
we've all fucked homie.
you pick up somebody at the bar or something, right? Like, I don't believe in that kind of. I don't think
it's a very safe thing to do, but people
No,
do it.
It's one of those things where it's like you try it, it's exciting at first, and then you very quickly realize it ain't.
See, it's not even that I don't like. It's not that I'm afraid of like getting harmed or anything. I'm just afraid of diseases, dude.
Yeah, that's definitely a factor. Yeah.
That is fair.
Have you tested? Like,
Can I afford
What's up?
more? I can get new equipment probably. I should.
Because yeah, like no, I know people that do one night stands, and my first thing is, are they tested? And it's like, oh, I didn't ask. I'm like, how the fuck did you not ask? Simple. You just ask when was the last time you were tested. That's it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Let's see. I guess we'll give Veronica a new staff.
Give Veronica a gun.
See, thankfully,
she deserves it.
What were you saying?
I said, thankfully, I'm just gonna remain single, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Good for you.
No, I think one of my favorite things is one of my friends that was like super, oh my god, I'm not into like dudes or people that have masculine parts. And then they met one trans person that just ruined their life. So like, I can't say that people were like, with that element, right? It's totally out the window. So that there are some people that you can't even tell.
I don't. It's just like.
Let's get rid of the spear.
Found it.
Also, Austin, watch as you like start getting in a relationship this year.
All I'm saying is there's this one girl, and I'm like, I know I shouldn't, but I kind of wanna.
See, it's gonna happen.
I know. See if they have a dick. Okay. Holy shit. Hang on.
I think the thing is with modern medicine and stuff like that, you will never know.
Dylan asked, ever played Undertale? Yes.
Oh, of course.
We were talking about that earlier, actually. I really loved that game. I like the fan prequel that just came out, too. Undertale Yellow. Good game. Come and join us as soon as you're ready. Alright, let's do it.
Join us for war. Let's.
Alright.
I mean no disrespect, Your Highness, but how could you do this to us? You have volunteered us for certain death.
I want you to die.
Alright.
Fear not, trusted retainers. We do not journey into the jaws of danger alone.
Alright.
What's
Fuck,
up?
marry, kill, Norman, Movie Mackle, and Bemis 100.
Oh, wait, what?
Bemis 100. I'd say even 18 before I stopped doing that channel.
I remember that's how I met.
Yeah.
I don't
Bemis
know if I
100
would
was
want
the
to
OG.
do any of this to any of them.
Oh god.
Yeah.
What was the choices?
I mean, Mary, maybe.
Spiny Norman, Movie Mackle, and Bemis 100. I'm gonna kill Bemis 100 because I can't remember if he ever made it to 18 or not.
Same, okay.
I'll fuck Movie Mackle because he's not an animal. And I'll marry Spiny Norman.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What?
Sorry.
Are
you dead?
You okay?
Oh, okay. It's a bear.
A bear?
It's a bear.
Where's the bear?
There's a big bear. Oh my god, he's chasing me. Okay, I'm okay. Don't worry. Continue
What?
the game. In the game, not in my house.
Okay, I thought you were like...
I thought you were like walking your dog and you saw a bear outside in the real world.
Nope. In the video game. Still really scary.
Aren't you like overpowered?
Yeah, but these bears are more overpowered than me.
I really
don't
thought
like 'em.
you were like walking
Oh, yeah,
out.
you're playing Elden Ring, right?
Let me read chat real quick.
The bears can turn into dragons, I swear to God. So I'm kind of scared.
One sec before we get back to bear talk. Imagine all the fallen humans before first came back as cyborgs and started beating up Asgore. Well, maybe that can happen in Deltarune.
At least one of you has some sense.
I would fuck Spiny Norman, marry Movie Macula, and kill Bemis 100.
Shit, I'd kill Bemis 100 because he put me in his video.
Yeah, I like I previously stated, I do not feel comfortable doing any of these three things with any of these people except maybe Mary.
I would marry Spiny Norman to get him out of a fucking dumpster.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I'd marry Spiny just to get him out of poverty.
The problem is that it would be terrible. It'd take all my Sonic games.
Spiny could easily get out of poverty if he would just reconcile with his cousin Spicy Norman. So do not feel bad for him.
I definitely do. And I also feel like I have to. I guess fucking Movie Mackle is the thing. I guess.
Did you know? Okay, here's a wild thing. Did you know that there are real people who are trying to bougify, fucking gentrify dumpster living?
Mm-hmm. That's called California.
People are taking dumpsters and turning them into small houses.
I thought,
and
that's called
really?
California.
Yes.
I did not base anything off of that. Jesus Christ.
No, we can tell.
Oh, it's too strong for my horse stick attack.
That's how bad the housing market is, people.
Oh no, we know.
Oh, I guess I should. While I'm grinding, I'm just gonna let the characters do whatever they want. Actually, I don't want to control all of them while we're just fucking.
I want them to have their free will.
Yeah, they get free will right now.
Let's do this.
I think the greatest thing about the fuck, marry, kill question that you asked is none of them are truthfully Michael. They're all
Movie Mackle's closest to me.
Yeah, but see, hold on. I guess if I have to give a reason for fucking Movie Mackle is he did the Kanye's video, so.
Every so often, I still think about Michael Help Wanted.
Yeah.
Same, even though I didn't watch it that far.
I still think about the duck costume.
I couldn't hear what you had to say. The audio cut off and everything went black. Oh, I wonder why that happened.
What? In YouTube? In the YouTube video?
That's what, Dylan in chat says. In response to your imagine if all the fallen humans before first came back in Cyber. All I said to that is maybe that'll happen in Deltarune. Who knows? I don't know how much of a sequel Deltarune is, though it's probably not really one.
It could be an alternate universe.
I guess that's what it is. The main character feels like a combination of Frisk and Chara, so that's all I know. I like it a lot, though, so far.
I like at least the 2 parts that I've played.
Yeah, chapters 3 is about done, and 4 they're working on, and then those 2 chapters are gonna get released at once.
Moved him out of the way.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna grind a little bit here just because I think we.
I guess in truth, if this was your first time streaming Dragon Quest, I'd probably be a lot more respectful.
You're good. Don't worry about that.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna hit the save point and checkpoint over here, and I think we get a cutscene. Then we'll grind a little bit.
Norman's gonna hit the gritty.
Hit the gritty.
Okay. Fuck, marry, kill Ogorki, Dr. Howard, and Spicy Norman.
Okay, hold on. I'm answering this one first. Fuck all of you. I'm marrying Dr. Howard because he knows what the fuck's up. I guess fucking Ogorki because Pickles. Come on, man.
I don't know. I think I'm fucking Dr. Howard and marrying Spicy and killing Ogorki.
Oh shit.
That's right. You get your beauty sleep, Prince. You've got a hard day of.
Spicy just seems like a really nice guy. I'd marry him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but he's got weird family drama.
Let's have a sit down and a nice chat.
I'll marry a Gorky, fuck Spicy, and murder Dr. Howard.
See, Dr. Howard would marry you.
Well, I'm not Spiny Norman.
So, 2 boys and 2 girls out of an adventure.
Yeah, we just hijacked his channel.
No. But like,
What kind of adventure, I wonder?
Oh, I can answer this question for you.
I don't know.
I bet
If
you
you're talking about the
that it's
character,
Dragon Quest.
You're
Before
talking about
Michael
the-
ever liked Dragon Ball Z.
if you're talking about the character Spiny Norman, I think he probably would marry a Gorky.
We're trying to get
Honestly,
to
would probably fuck Dr. Howard.
To understand more about the mystery surrounding
And then,
the theory, you see?
because that at least resembles Howard Hamlin.
Dark one. He wants to bring
And the two are like sometimes on okay terms with each other.
We want to stop him.
But Spicy is just, he really doesn't care for Spicy.
Hey, Michael, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Sure.
That's about the comment. How do you feel about Dragon Quest versus Dragon Ball Z?
I liked Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid. It's not something I revisited outside of the Abridged series.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's how that would go.
I like the art style, and I like it very much being used in this game. Yeah, I mean, I like Dragon Quest more just because it's something I'm enjoying more presently, but I think there's a version of me that could sit down and enjoy Dragon Ball Z again.
Oh, that's a surprise. Dragon Ball Z, yeah. You know what? I see that. Okay.
I tried watching Dragon Ball in preparation for our Hall of Victories episode on Evolution and The Last Airbender, but I couldn't make it past that many episodes. It was fine, you know, but it's not. I feel like I need to grow up. I feel like I needed to grow up with Dragon Ball to enjoy it. Like, it feels like something that's like more targeted at. Weirdly enough, it's more targeted at a younger audience, despite some of its taboo subjects.
I think I disagree because it has a longer story arc than Dragon Ball Z does.
Mm-hmm.
Like it goes like there's a lot more to it, and I think it's more or less of just like you're probably right. You do have to grow up with it, or at least be aware of it at a young age. Because I like the story that Dragon Ball Z is trying to tell on multiple occasions, and one of my favorite like moments in Dragon Ball comes from the tournament where Master Roshi kicked the shit out of Goku.
Yeah.
Bringing up the point that he needed to do it, or Goku would eventually. Because there's a chance that Goku can think that he's the greatest, and there'd be no longer any training, meaning that growth was needed.
As somebody who only casually watched some of the episodes of Dragon Ball and/or Dragon Ball Z, I still don't understand what the difference between either of them is supposed to be.
Z is adult, Dragon Ball is the kid.
Goku the child in Dragon Ball and an adult in Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z was also meant to be the finale.
Chris, have you seen Dragon Ball Evolution?
Unfortunately, I saw it in theaters.
See?
Oh god, you are like front line there. Oh. Cause it's like pretty much straight out the gate, like, no, we got nothing right about Dragon Ball. We know nothing Dragon Ball, and we do not care about adapting it.
No, they did not at all. It was painful, and the thing that made it worse is that the person that took me to see it at the time liked it, so like they kept being like, why isn't Dragon Ball the show like this? And I'm like, it's just no.
I met in a death battle. Chris and Stuart could go on about that. Oh, we got a metal slime.
Oh, in a death battle. So, when you mean in a death battle, like, exclusively Z, or are we talking about Dragon Ball as a whole? Because, like, once we start getting into Super, like, any of the other games, I think Dragon Ball Z beats the shit out of Dragon Quest, but that's only because, like, Dragon Ball proper just goes into crazy shit. Like, the games. So, I think technically Dragon Ball Z, but,
We got a metal slime, those are very useful. Yeah, hell yeah. Everyone's leveling up from that shit.
I don't honestly know. That's a good question. I think I'd have to have Stuart on board for this one, because, like I said, if it's Z, I think there could be a battle, but, like, once you add Super, and then, like, the, any other Dragon Ball property that isn't, like, canon, it gets weird. What do you think, Michael, in a death battle?
I mean, like, Goku is a very overpowered character, so I can imagine him beating most of the Dragon Quest characters that I'm familiar with. But a lot of that's going to come down. I don't know. That becomes a confusing question because, like, within any show or games universe, they can make their character like overpowered in their own world. So it comes down to like who's stronger, Super Sonic or Goku. You know?
Yeah,
like,
and then there's also like,
and people can bring up like, oh, because this, and this, Goku's stronger. Because this, and this, Super Sonic stronger. But I never really buy into that too much, just because it's like they're different universes. There's different, like, you can at a point you're kind of just doing what we used to do with role play in the group chat. you know?
I mean, I think it's a fun question because there are like, I think it has to. The biggest problem with Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Quest is that there's no real in between line of them, right? Like, I can't, because the biggest thing is argumentatively we could just say, oh, Dragon Quest, because you can level up to 99 and that means you're impossible to beat, you know, like, that's the hardest thing with, like, RPGs, is that, like, depending on how you customize your character, you could probably, like, do impossible things, but it's just hard to gauge those two in a death battle.
I like the Stan Lee quote where he talks about, like, whichever superhero you need to win will win.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'll ask him, oh, who would win in a fight, Spider-Man or the Hulk? It depends on the story. If I need the Hulk to win, the Hulk will find a way to win. If I need Spider-Man to win, Spider-Man will find a way to win.
Right.
Yeah, I think when people ask, though, they ask kind of on their own merits and not with, like, outside forces, though. And there are answers, just people don't like them. Even though the Stan Lee quote is correct, because like, literally if you read Spider-Man versus, like, Superman, they made a new kryptonite for Spider-Man back in the day that was never seen. All for the story, so, like...
In fucking Godzilla vs. King Kong, the original, the old one from way back in the day, they just... Godzilla is destroyed by electricity and King Kong hates water, which is not a thing from either of their movies. They completely made that shit up.
Hell, King Kong probably couldn't, like, even scale to Godzilla at a point. In size, I mean. Is it true that there is was there ever another cut, or was that just absolute bullshit?
That's bullshit.
Okay.
Of, like, old school Godzilla versus King Kong?
Yeah.
Where Godzilla wins?
Yeah, that's just absolute shit, right?
Yeah.
No, like, the people who made the movie were like, oh, King Kong is like a way more popular character, he's going to win.
Yeah, I kept hearing that, like, there's a cut, and I'm like, if there was, wouldn't it have shown? Like, I don't think that one would be lost to time. It's possible, but, you know.
Yeah, no, not that I am aware of. I am pretty confident in saying there is another one.
Oh, and also, if you're still listening, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with, like, death battle situations. It's just, it's kind of hard to gauge, like, series like that.
Intention to have, for sure. But, like, it's like a fun conversation to have, just to talk about, like,
oh yeah.
Well, I could win for these reasons. Like, well, I think this guy's got this and that. And I think sometimes, like there is an obvious answer. Like people talk about RoboCop versus Terminator. RoboCop would win, like, easily.
So, are we talking about, like...
Well, modern Goku
that's...
can be scaled to multiverse. You could argue that he's probably low outerversal. He's probably low outerversal. The other Goku from Dragon Ball Heroes can be scaled higher than that. I might have read that wrong.
Well, no, I mean, that's my point, right? Is that, like, Dragon Ball Z can just kick the shit out of, like, Dragon Quest.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan Red, Super Saiyan 4
Yeah.
mode.
Oh, synced on top. And God Key with the Kaioken.
Hey, I'm gonna hop off for a little bit, and I'm gonna make some.
You gonna go fight a bear?
Go fight
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
bear.
go fight a bear.
Sounds great.
I'm gonna go eat a bear, guys. Have a good night. I'll be back
Sounds
later.
good. Talk to you later.
Austin Air.
I mean, and there's, like I said, I definitely get it. It's just I guess the answer for that one is Dragon Ball's just gonna win against this one. You know?
I feel like Dragon Ball has like some of the most powerful characters in fiction.
I feel like it's some of the, but I feel like comic books always are gonna just outbeat it because of like the idea. Like the biggest problem with comic books is that there are characters that are just concepts, and fighting a concept is not gonna be a thing you can do. You cannot fight a concept. It's just something you're. Like if you go, oh well, he can fight Batman, sure. But when we get into Superman, Superman's one of those characters that's like so goddamn stupid that like. Superman is that one kid on the playground that goes, nuh-uh, and then there's nothing you can do about it. It's just, that's it.
Except it's real.
Because, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I think, like, Alien vs. Predator is a really fun idea, and it's a really fun question, because it's not something that I had, but, like, it's a concept that works, right? And, like, Freddy versus Jason. I don't know who thought of that at the time, but, like, that's a cool fight, you know? It's a cool conversation point.
That movie spent like a decade in development hell.
Look, I didn't know that.
Freddy vs. Jason and Alien vs. Predator spent like a decade in development hell.
For sure, but all I'm saying is, like, those are, like, ideas that, like, I feel are fun to think about and talk about and stuff like that.
No. This isn't good. I'm worried now. He's almost dead. Okay, cool.
But I don't know if there's a Dragon Quest character that could actually even handle Goku. I mean, they can probably, like, handle some of the lower tier characters, of course, but, like, even then, you know.
We have to bring our characters back to life in this one, yeah.
With that being said, though, I would like to see horror monsters fight more. I think,
Cost me 90 coins, it's bullshit.
90 coins to resurrect the dead? Fuck. Know what I have to say to the goddess?
Fuck you. Let's
But
do
yeah,
this.
no, like, don't get me wrong, I'd love to see, like, more horror monsters fight, and I'd absolutely love to see, Ash some shit, but, you know, or Ash versus, like, Xenobites, that sounds funny as fuck to me.
They had they were gonna do like Freddy versus Jason versus Ash, and it's like, I don't know. It seems pretty clear to me that Ash would win that because Ash is the good guy. Ash is such a weird character because he gets lumped in with all the horror icons, but all the horror icons are monsters, and Ash is like the monster hunter.
I think Jason's the one that always is the weirdest to me because he had the weirdest fucking adventure as a character. Because, like, he was in hell and in space. And he, like, fought Freddy. I also feel like I remember as a kid, somebody was like, oh, Chainsaw Massacre versus blank, and I'm like, that's... Or Chainsaw Massacre versus, like, Freddy, and it's like, that's a... I don't think that's as interesting as you think it is, my guy.
Yeah, I mean, Leatherface, like, is just a dude.
Yeah.
With face of leather.
It's not his face, though.
No. But what if it was, though?
It's the Griffin back.
That's like a Bill and Ted moment there, but what if it was, bro?
I don't have an angel and a devil that live on my shoulder. I just have Bill and Ted.
The Bill and Ted cartoon is, like, beautiful.
Ted, you idiot. An orange is the same color as its name. Just like a lemon.
That is my brain cells, though, Matt.
These crabs are fucking assholes.
What's new?
Game Dude is pepped up.
Oh, no.
Oh, Veronica's almost dead. Okay, now she's good. Alright,
You know what would be
that's
really
probably
cool, though?
enough.
It'd be cool if we got a Dragon Quest and Dragon Ball crossover.
Yeah. You could do that. You could have like a game in the Dragon Quest like gameplay style that would translate over pretty nicely.
Yeah, I think the closest character that could even come close to dealing, and this is me throwing this out there from Dragon Quest, is the character from Dragon Quest Dai. And that is an anime, not canonically Dragon Quest. But if I had to like throw a Dragon Quest character at Goku, or even the Dragon Ball universe, it would have to be a character from an anime.
I really don't like Discord's new layout. I don't like it.
Oh, on the phone? No, it's garbage.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Like, why? Why did they change it? Yeah, no, it sucks.
Being confused about who's online.
Yeah.
You have to press the search form to the shit.
Yes.
Thanks.
Why do websites keep making unnecessary changes?
Because they're dumb.
Because they have a team of programmers on board, and they need something for them to do.
And then actually fix things that need, like,
No,
fixes
Mitzi.
out there.
Mitzi, at every board meeting, I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm going to tell you an insider secret.
Okay,
At every
what's
board
the
meeting.
secret?
At every board meeting, they have a sign that says, "Let's inconvenience Mitzi."
Yes. Well, that wasn't much of a secret. I already knew that. It's the same thing with every shampoo company. Every shampoo company is out to inconvenience me.
Specifically.
Yes, specifically with filling up the conditioner bottles much less than the shampoo bottles. It's like, what do you want me to do? Buy 2 conditioners? You should buy the shampoos and conditioners together always and forever so that they never lose a partner. Like, I don't know what they want me to do about this. Like, I can't leave a shampoo partnerless without a conditioner, and I can't leave a conditioner partnerless without a shampoo, and I will be dead before I use 2-in-1.
It's the same. No, what I hate is how expensive my hair products are in comparison to Olivia's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's gotta be horseshit. Because you have, like, the super curly hair. You have the super curls.
Mm-hmm. Well, luckily Milo can use my stuff now, but, like...
The Slayer of the Sands was last.
But, like... Was there more to that, or is that just one?
No, it's just stupidly expensive. It's like...
Yeah.
My hair stuff is expensive, plus I just don't use, like... just soap. There's other products, which aren't bad. They're like $4, but still.
Right. I have other products I use for my hair, but I don't use them nearly as much as I use my shampoo and conditioner, and, like, they don't come with little partners that need to be together, but you fill up one less than the other specifically to fuck with me.
I love how we went to the store and Milo's like, I want 2-in-1, and we're like, no, you're not allowed. That is not allowed.
No, no. No, my child.
You will die before you let that hat in our house.
Looks like poor old Faris has been struck down with stage
What you need is 5-in-1.
You can get your oil changed with it.
It's the Madame Blueberry episode.
Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, deodorant, and toothpaste.
It tastes awful, but you can eat it.
Watch out.
Wait,
it's probably
the shampoo is steak sauce?
Things.
A joke that I hope somebody gets.
I did not hear you. You got cut off.
So. Oh, I said the shampoo is also a steak sauce?
Here we go.
It was funny, even though I didn't get it. So.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. They convinced Billy that dog.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Billy and Mandy is my whole life.
I forgot they gave Billy steak sauce shampoo.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You know, I just come to terms. I'm a Cartoon Network gremlin.
Mm-hmm.
Weird creepy
I as well.
things are my thing.
I as well. Cartoon Nartoon. There's very few, like, new cartoons coming out right now.
You're right. A lot of the new cartoons are also just straight up copies of another cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like how there's that Super Kitty show, which is just Paw Patrol.
Okay, look. Okay, so Disney has been trying to make their own Paw Patrol, or so much. They have been trying to make their own Paw Patrol because when Paw Patrol came out, they were like, okay, well, let's try to make this Paw Patrol Super Kitties. And then when Paw Patrol came out with Rubble and Crew, which was their spin-off with Rubble and his guys, they were like, oh, now we gotta make another building show. We gotta make the Dog Builders or some shit like that. And it's also just a clone of that. Disney has been trying to get that sweet, sweet Paw Patrol cash for so long.
Mm-hmm. Just give me more Bluey, that's the answer.
Well, I mean,
sorry,
Bluey's
give
on
my son
quite a
more
lot.
Bluey.
Bluey's on quite a lot on Disney.
Yeah, I don't have cable.
But like I haven't heard a lot from Cartoon Network lately. They haven't really been coming out with much new. They came out with a Craig of the Creek spinoff that's on HBO Max, and they came up with. I haven't actually seen an episode of it, so I don't know if it's out or yet not. But I've been seeing commercials for a new show called Ivandoe, which oh my god, this little furry Nelman. This is Nelman's persona. No, look at me. I'm gonna send you a picture and you tell me this isn't Nelman's persona. Hold on.
Is Nelman a furry? Is this canon now?
Here. Give me a second. I'm sending it.
Oh,
Don't worry.
Oh, I won't.
Don't worry about a thing.
I won't.
No, actually do worry very much.
I'm good.
Anyway. So, here's the image.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
Look, he even has a little bird,
I
David.
hate you so much. You are right, and I hate you. But anyway. What happened to that cat show, the Meow?
Yeah, that show was up for a while, and then it got moved to I think it became streaming exclusive, and then it just I don't know. I don't even know if it got finished or not. I don't even know if it ended officially or if it got canceled.
That show is just if you gave the character Vegeta from Dragon Ball
a persona.
Yeah.
That will teach you to be so grumpy. Now,
Vegeta
hold nice and
persona.
still while I tie you up.
Michael, I need you to look at Nelman's persona when you get the chance.
Alright, hold on.
Michael, I need you to listen to Lift Yourself when you get the chance.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Which one?
What Mitzi sent. Yeah, the expression especially feels very Nelman-like.
Nelman's persona.
You saw me, man.
Michael, you didn't answer me. Is Nelman a furry or not?
I don't think Nelman knows what that is.
Okay, so now we need to make an episode where Nelman learns what furries are. And then he goes to Mad Dog and is like, "Are you?" And Mad Dog's like, "What?" And then it's just a whole episode of Nelman explaining furries to Mad Dog.
You have my thanks, friend. My heroic feat would not have been possible without your valuable.
Yeah, you guys are supposed to get your gift tomorrow. I think I said this.
I still
I'm excited
have
as
not
fuck.
forgotten what I promised. I will speak with my father about the rainbow upon my return.
Michael got his
You may
early because
rest
he's a
assured of
bitch.
that.
Yeah.
Really, Principal?
Watch as Michael just threw it in the garbage.
What do you think I'll be expecting?
I'm looking at it right now.
It's in the garbage.
Right next to the trash can.
Are you suggesting that I disappoint my father and the
You're like, I don't fucking care about Mario. I'm a Sonic tuber.
I'm not suggesting
I was convinced up until this point that Rich Alvarez was the guy who invented Mario.
I mean, he was in the movie, don't you know?
Oh yeah, they
He was
referenced him.
referenced. Yeah.
He did it.
I know we talked about this, and I'm gonna say this again, just for the record. I don't think it's a reference,
All kinds of wrong.
but I know Nintendo knows Richie exists. Like, I don't know if Illumination knows Richie exists.
well enough.
I feel like if there's a stupid Mario reference in the movie, I feel like it wouldn't just be a name. I feel like there'd be something else there. You know, maybe like a Merlin poster in Mario's room or something.
I think Richie is mainly just joking though, because he has Chris argue with him about that in the episode where they said that. Game Dude uses Zoom.
I think that might be the reason of why. I don't know if Richie. I think Richie doesn't believe it either, but it's weird that Nintendo it does know that Richie exists.
Mm.
I don't think they keep tabs on him, but you know.
Plus, that doesn't necessarily mean the employees who are involved with the Mario movie know him.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. I don't think anybody at Illumination knows of him. Or, I mean, obviously, I don't think anybody at Nintendo now knows of him either. Because he's been gone for so damn long.
Yeah.
Did Richie ever talk about how he feels about the Fallout series?
Not that I know of, but he does do live streams, so he may have talked about it on stream.
The future of our kingdom is surely safe in the hands of one so gallant and chivalrous as he.
Because, I'm curious. How do you feel about the Fallout series? Somebody that I don't know how you feel about.
Looks alright. I'm not that interested in it, but I might, if I hear it's good, I might check it out.
You don't care about Fallout? What?
I like Fallout fine, but it's not.
But you watched me die in Richie's series.
That's true.
And it is that same love that will allow me to continue serving you until my dying day.
Yeah, he's gonna die now. Get it? And it's gonna be deserved.
Oh shit, hold on.
Friends, we have no need to be afraid. Prince Faris will protect us.
I mean, you can still be a little concerned.
Yes, yes, we have nothing to fear with the prince on our side.
Are you proud of me now, Michael?
Yes, Ferris is a punk ass little bitch.
Your people are weak. Let them see firsthand the fearless desert knight you have become.
I live in my car.
That's the reveal of the king.
Father,
You gave our buddy the odd ones out?
Alright, hold on. Hold off.
A knight's word?
This is a dramatic part.
a knight's word is
Okay.
his bond, his kingdom, his master.
Oh, bummer. Play the sad horn.
Don't stop. He serves the weak untiringly. Challenges
And then the sand monster comes alive in front of everyone. Yep.
and never retreats in the face of adversity. That's more like it.
Alright, the clapping's okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me get a sweet accent.
Who died fighting to the end.
Wait, where's the? There it is. Let me get on this clapping.
Wish to be remembered as a knight of Gallopolis.
We're having a duck argument over here.
Everybody in the town got turned into ducks. That's the next chapter.
That sounds about right.
Wonderful.
This is the prince.
I am not weak.
Wait, did you?
Too old to order off the kids' menu.
Better not go forgetting again, huh?
Wait, a friend. Where did you become so well versed in the ways of chivalry? Are you a knight?
Who, me? Don't be ridiculous, darling. I'm just a silly old jester.
I'm a little late. I'm sorry. Forgive me for my trespasses.
That's the legendary Sylvan, though.
I will never forgive you.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of people don't.
It was he who rode my horse in the
Psych, I'm forgiving you right now.
who captured the slayer of the silence.
Forgive me.
Sorry, that's my reaction to that. That's all that I can say.
Everybody's clapping for him.
Look at me. The burden that was placed upon you, it was more than any boy could be expected to bear.
That's the king's response.
But rest assured that I have learned my lesson. I will not make the same mistake.
I will never expect anything from you again.
And it seems you have
You
learned
fucking
something
worm.
too. Despite your protestations, the bravery you showed was worthy of a true knight. I am not weak. I am not weak. I am sure your dream will come true at last. I am so pleased for you.
Henrik? Wasn't that the name of the guy who was chasing us?
Ah, but I am forgetting our guests. Father, these travelers came to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow. It is a royal treasure, of course. But surely you agree that they have done more than enough to deserve it.
Certainly. But my boy, I sold the rainbow to a traveling merchant. You gave more money to
They gave it to the odd ones out, yeah.
I'm sorry, I had to.
That was a good
I knew
one.
it was coming and I had to. I'm sorry.
Where does that come from? What is that?
It's from a video called Oddball's Testicular Cancer.
Oh.
Too old to order off the kids menu.
Why does Oddballs have testicular camper?
Because he does.
Oh.
Nature gave him testicular cancer.
Checkpoint that leads there. Perhaps someone can tell you what became of the branch.
We're on a hunt for the branch still. This was a dead end.
1,000 pardons. I did not know
Damn.
the rainbow was no longer in the kingdom. Truly, I did not. It is scant consolation, I am
Hey Michael, you should watch Dragon Ball Z so you can understand this these comments.
Yeah.
Sit through Dragon Ball Z with me. I will tell you, it's worth it. And then we will never talk about it again.
Okay.
Like, you'll at least know what me and Stuart are talking about.
Uh-huh.
Also, I am told.
I love how you're not even like, yeah, I'll read it. Or watch it.
Don't watch it.
Yeah.
Watch the abridged series instead.
Yeah, you know what? You'll get. Yeah, yeah.
You have done our kingdom a great service.
But Michael.
Should you ever need our assistance, you need
What?
Just remember.
Too old to order off the kids menu.
Yeah, I am.
I will be sorry to see you leave. But I am sure there will be
By the way, I said that to Olivia, by the way.
kindly travelers.
And Milo overheard, and he's like, what? And we're like, no, you're not too old.
Prince Ferris actually does deserve to die for that one. Like, he does deserve to be dead now. You go for all that shit, and then he accidentally calls you gullible before changing what he said. Fuck you, Prince Ferris. You did not learn anything. You do not deserve to be alive.
Fire Emblem, no, Fire Emblem. Wow, holy shit. Dragon Quest hot takes. Prince needs to die.
Prince Ferris is such a shithead.
The feed. Silvando on your team now?
He's about to be.
Is my husband on your team?
I think he joins us outside, or he joins us right here.
Every male character in this game apparently is just my husband now.
I was beginning to think you had
Yeah.
stepped out through the stage door.
That's me
Including
playing
Rab.
quite a few video games.
That's just you playing Baldur's Gate. Everyone
Yeah.
is my husband.
Everyone is my husband now, including the women.
Everyone's my husband.
It's you playing Undertale.
Yeah.
Don't be coy, darling. I want to come with you, of course. You should never have told me about your
I hear a crying child. I'll be
You
back.
didn't want me to tag along.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
You can't just decide to come with us. This isn't a game.
Believe me, honey, I know it isn't. I've seen my fair share of fun and games on my travels. What kind of jester would I be if I hadn't?
I do like that Sylvando joins us because he's like the one character who doesn't join because of some like connection to the hero or destiny. He just wants to do it to make people happy.
To build a wonderful theater, somewhere I can put on
Cool guy.
that will
Yeah.
make millions smile. But how can I do that if this dark one of yours is going to be out?
His
there
eyebrow
making
game is really
people's lives
something.
awful? What I'm trying to say, darlings, is that we all want the same thing. So you see, I have to come with you. Oh, don't all squeal at once.
Hey Matt, are you still there?
I am.
Will you bring me home a pizza?
Sure.
Or like, oh, even better, will you bring me home some wings?
Sure.
Thank you, I love you.
I love you too.
This guy really doesn't take no for an
Because we already
answer,
had
huh?
pizza earlier. But if you bring me home some wings, that's something I haven't had today.
So, tell me, what's our next move?
Well, to get to Yggdrasil, we're going to need the rainbow. And it seems that a travelling merchant has taken it to Gondolia.
Gondolia. But honey, that's a port town. He's probably hopped on a boat and set sail by now.
That's true. Well, then we'll have to buy tickets for the ferry. And
The ferry? Please, darling. We don't have time to be riding the ferry with the little people.
Well, what's your bright idea then?
I was thinking a ship of our own might be more chic, no? And luckily for you, I happen to have picked up a lovely little number in the end of season sales.
What? You've got your own boat? That's...
I didn't skip that. What the fuck?
really be willing to let us use your ship, Mr. Sylvander?
But of course, sweetie. That's what friends are for. And guess where the old girl is docked, No? Why, Gondolia, of course! Lucky! So what are we waiting for? The ocean beckons, shipmate! Westward ho!
Hooray.
Everybody poops, and if they don't, they're an android and should be destroyed.
So I've got a horse hailer now. I don't need to use the bells anymore. That's cool. I am going to change my party. I guess I'll...
Well, what kind of party is it?
I can only have 4 of the characters, so we have 5 now. So I'm gonna put Eric in the back for now.
Is it a birthday party?
Yes. Where are we going? Gondolia. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see what I have left. Now I'm going to ask you a very important question. Can you hear me? Can you hear the sounds of Mitzi's ASMR hour? I'm going to crinkle a bag now because it's right here. I don't know if this is getting through. Is it getting through to you? Do you hear the sounds? Because I've been cut off. They've been trying to silence me. They've been trying to silence my quiet. But they'll never do it. They never can. I'm gonna fucking hit you now over and over again. Alright. Wasn't that relaxing?
Ooh, okay. Do any of you want to do like a round of Mario Party or something?
Sounds like fun.
Because I'm definitely going to hit a point where I'm going to need to grind again in this game, and I kind of don't feel like doing it right now.
Yeah.
So we could switch over to that. Just going to save in town somewhere. Oh, yeah, right over here.
I'll have to plug in Matt's Switch first.
Yeah, we can take a second.
Do we want to hold on? Do we want to do Mario Party on the 64? Do we want to do the 64 one?
I think that's the only one I have.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Do I have I might have Superstars. I'm trying to... Yeah, actually I do have Superstars, so we could do that too if you guys prefer. Wait for Chris to come back.
Yeah, either one is fine with me. We'll see what Chris prefers.
Oh. My vote would be 3, but I'm also not like so hell bent on that. I'd be down to do Superstars.
Mm-hmm.
Just open Mario 64 until then.
It's me, Mario.
Why not?
Hello.
I didn't even know I started a file on this.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I am very
No.
sorry. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Who is Baba Booey? And what does she want from us?
Souls.
Bowls.
And, yeah. There's like this...
I tried to do Mitzi's ASMR hour earlier. I hope it came through on the stream.
Was it when I was in the bathroom?
Yeah.
I wonder if I can... I'm not good at this. I don't know what I'm doing. It would help if the camera would work with me. No, it doesn't want to work. I'm bad at this game. Yeah, I'm not pulling that shit off.
Do you still have any of your old baby teeth?
No, I don't think so. You?
No. I know some parents will save their kids' baby teeth. And I think maybe mine were saved for a little bit, but just ended up getting lost somewhere. I don't even remember. Matt, did your parents ever save your baby teeth? Are your baby teeth still around?
I feel like they did, but I don't know where they are now.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, I was close to that. Fuck you! We're risking this. Oh, what the fuck? He's supposed to go back a little bit, then do it. There's a mod of this game where Mario gets a shotgun.
Oh.
And you just go through the whole game with a shotgun.
Good for Mario?
I'm sure it makes the game easier. Eat shit. Where the fuck is Chris?
I don't know. Well, she said that she heard a baby crying, so... Or a child crying. I guess it really doesn't matter. She heard cry.
Yeah, one or the other.
So, I assume that Milo is in distress in some way.
Yeah. Ayo. I'm antsy for this work week to be over. Yeah,
My friend's talking to me about how she walked out on her job today.
Oh yeah?
Her job was absolute horseshit.
No, I don't blame If when I hear someone walks out on their job, I can normally understand why they would do that.
Yeah. She worked at David's Bridal, and it was an absolute nightmare for her. So, if you're thinking about getting married, David's Bridal, not the place to shop.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I mean, avoiding them sounds good.
Yeah. But I was like, you know what? I'm proud of you. I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I get why it's a stressful thing to do, why people put up with it for so long, but it's just like respect to people who don't. I really want to leave my job sometimes, and I'm planning on leaving it very soon, but I do need to be a little bit more prepared than I am right now. Fucking turtle. I never play this one fairly. You're allowed to cheat in this race, though. If you try to do the penguin slide and race, they call you out. But for some reason, the turtle race is perfectly okay. But yeah, I hope your work weekend's soon, Stuart. I'm getting ready to start my week now. I can't complain. I just had 5 days where I wasn't working. Oh. I think 200 or 300 in total for Pokemon Go. But I still play it to this day, and it helps me walk around my town. I mean,
That's good.
it's...
You
yeah.
gotta get the exercise. I really need to get more exercise. I have a much more...
Oh, God.
I have a much more sedentary job than I used to. Now, I do get up and move around sometimes, but mostly it is me sitting at a desk or a table.
I probably get most of my exercise at work now, yeah.
It's not like a job where I'm constantly moving, constantly picking up things, constantly walking around. And, like, you know, I get a decent amount of that in at work, but still.
Right. Yeah. I think for me, it's just, who's my train of thought? No, like, I was gonna say, too, if, like, spending that much on the app, I at least, like, you're not, like, I've been around you, and you're not, like, reckless with your money or anything, so I think that's fine. I know other people where if I heard they spent, like, a bunch of money on a mobile game, on top of everything else they're doing, I'd be like, careful there. But yeah, like, in terms of exercise, I really do just get all my exercise at work now. Always worn out by the end of the day. Fuck. I'm so bad at this. God damn it. Would help if the camera wasn't the worst fucking thing. Okay, awesome. God damn it. There we go. So if you aim for that fucking red coin, you're probably fine. That's probably what you need to do. That's what I need to remember for fucking next time. So you just aim at the red coin, you make it.
Aim for the red coin.
Yep. Do I need any? Let's try another level one, actually.
You are in my room. I hope you're not planning on being a little shit.
Why did you take me out of full screen mode, you fucking douchebag? Alright, there we go. Mario. Mario!
Come on, Nugget.
What's the minimal amount of stars that you need to beat this game? Because I definitely cannot beat this game. At least I definitely can't collect all the stars in this game, I should say. I have never beaten this game before. I know it doesn't take a lot to get to the first 2 Bowser fights, though. Like, you only need 30 stars, 70 without doing speedrun stuff. Alright, 70's doable, I think. And there's like 120 something in the overall game, right? Why did you disconnect? Why? There was no reason for that to fucking happen. Nothing happened. Fucking idiot. Mario, if I remember correctly, Stuart, Mario Sunshine is a little bit more demanding about it, isn't it? Like, they make you play certain stages. You don't have to complete everything, but you have to complete way more. And you don't get to pick which order you do missions, and I think that was another big one. Let me pick you up, you little shit. Yes, every stage you need to beat 7 episodes. Yeah, I don't like that approach as much, because there's some, like... There's some bullshit missions in Mario Sunshine. I think the most famous one is the one where the guys toss you. Because you're putting a lot of fucking work in that. 120 stars in 64, 150 in the DS version, Sunshine, 120. You get the postcard ending. Do I want to do another one? Not right now, actually. I just want to quickly gather 8 stars and do the Bowser fight. See if I can do that before Chris comes back.
Pretty girl. Pretty baby girls.
Okay. That's bullshit. come on, it's... He is getting really fucking fidgety when I make it up there. God damn it!
Oh, it's Mario 65.
Oh yeah, we were gonna ask if you wanted to do Mario Party, Chris.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. Okay.
I will watch, though.
Well, do you want to do Mario Party then, Mitzi?
Hold on.
Thanks for considering, though.
Maybe I could play. It would just be us two, though. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, we could do dual mode in Mario Party 3.
Yeah.
That's a fun
Alright.
mode. We have to attack each other. You get like a Pokemon.
Oh.
But it's a Mario minion.
We get a Mario minion.
Yeah.
Thought it was Bowser's minions.
Fuck! Well, Toad's one of them, so I don't know.
You know what? It sounds good, but let's wait till the night where we can all do it.
Okay. I'll just do this for a bit then.
Yeah. Because I'm playing with my kitty right now.
Gotcha.
And I think she needs a lot of playtime right now.
All good, all good. I am going to cross this section.
People think cats are low maintenance pets. Not really. Cats need a lot of attention. No. And they like everything to be on a schedule, so you have to remember when they want to do things.
Is there only one like that? I think so.
Okay, so real talk. For Game Dude to have fled to Mexico, he must have been making some kind of money off of Game Dude.
Battery just already had a fair amount of money.
That too. I feel like he was known, though. Not by me, mind you. But...
I just don't know how profitable the internet was during his time.
Pretty, because he was after the, like, you know, the AVGN, you know. A lot of people made money off of being that AVGN person. It's just Like, when I say I don't think he could have made a living off of it, but, you know.
The Game Dude is one of the people that I only find, like... I only know him for his controversy. It's not like Doug or ABGN where I legitimately watched them, too.
Oh, I only know him because of Game Grumps.
I don't remember where I've learned of him, but there's documentaries on him, and I've definitely seen one of them.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse, 5'4".
Yeah, I know him from Mickey Mouse Capades.
Mickey Mouse Capades. Oh, that's what he's making. That's what they're making fun of in that. But that's okay. I do know that. That was a funny Game Grumps episode.
I was thinking recently about the irate gamer.
Yeah.
He's still around. He's selling Blu-rays.
He's kind of like the poster child of AVG and knockoffs.
Yeah.
But like that kind of says something, doesn't it? Like he is popular enough. He is like the most well-known AVGN knockoff.
I think it's partially because he, and I'm not saying that's the only reason, but even James Rolfe kind of acknowledged him as a ripoff, you know? Like, normally these people just kind of ignore it. But James Rolfe would kind of make fun of him himself.
Can somebody explain to me how you can be a ripoff of something like Angry Video Game Nerd?
Literally copying jokes. Copying jokes in, like, the exact same style of, like...
And it's a format, too, that, like, AVGN kind of was, like, the starter of. And, I mean, for the most... And he doesn't, like, claim ownership over most of that, because, like, Doug Walker also used that format for Nostalgia Critic. But, like, he's friends with Nostalgia Critic, like, even to this day. But, like, yeah, like, people like Irate Gamer were, like, legitimately, like, plagiarizing scripts.
I see. I guess that makes sense.
It's just, the thing is that, like, since it's not like the Angry Video Game... I'm sorry. No.
I just mean, like, he's a reviewer. How do you plagiarize opinions?
By just saying the same shit.
And I mean, yeah, and you can plagiarize... just like you could plagiarize someone's article, you could plagiarize someone's review, you can, like, copy exact sentences, like, it's...
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, like, how do you do that and, like, I guess get away with it and become decently popular?
Yeah, see, that's the question.
Yeah.
We're all trying to figure that one out.
I mean, I think it's because... I think he got popular first, and then when Eyes got on him, that's when people... Because he got popular, people, like, caught on to the fact that he was doing that. Because, like, if also, one or two people watched his videos, probably no one would have noticed.
Also, AVGN is, like, solidly a character. Like, most of his thoughts are more of a joke versus actually trying to review the property.
And that's what Doug used to...
There is a very, like, okay, the format has been used by, like, other reviewers, but there is still, like, a distinct style to James Rolfe's videos that a lot of people copied.
Another thing with, like, James Rolfe's, like, versus Doug, too, is Doug has kind of broken the character. Like, he mainly just acts like himself now. Where James is still very much in character for his videos.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that, like, he's a character. Now, there are some people that blur that line, like JonTron and, you know, Catacris and stuff like that. And even Spiny Norman. But...
Yeah. And it's not wrong. There's videos where I'm in character and videos where I'm more myself.
Michael, do you know where Michael Bemis begins and Spiny Norman ends?
Schoolhouse is 100% Spiny, and Old Taste.
That all happened.
And then Old Taste versus New Taste is pretty much 100% 100% me, except for like one bit with Dr. Howard in the video.
Oh, see, when there were shootings, I heard that. That was by my house.
Oh, yeah. I do suck at the fucking Bowser fight.
Said before, the character I play on Matt's Funtime Weird Movie shit, like, it's a character, but it's the same character I play in real life. Like, the stuff I would say in real life as a joke, my character on Matt's Funtime Weird Movie Show will just say completely sincerely.
Oh, so
Yeah.
Christian.
Christian
see,
Madison.
And see, I'm not a character. I'm somebody that does do. Then again, my show isn't really funny, but
Even my Mako and Zatch self was kind of a character.
yeah, I'm one of those that isn't a character where I guess I'm myself.
I mean, a lot of Mako and Zatch wasn't being a character. Whenever there was a skit, it was a character, but most of it's, pretty sincere reactions.
Yeah, I mean, some episodes are kind of reflections of how I feel. Like, one of the ones I'm working on with Michael is kind of breaking down a thing, but like...
I mean, the Mako and Zatch episodes were kind of like characters, but they were us, like, exaggerating.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't know, like, a lot of it was kind of just like us, but in like, absurd scenarios.
Yeah. I don't have abs!
What?
Like, when I was like, we're talking about, like, oh, there's blood dripping from the walls now, and I'm just like, hold up, how does this place have a basement?
Hold on. What do you mean Mitzi doesn't have abs?
Well...
Isn't there a way to
Wait,
jump up this thing?
you guys weren't actually married to Michael? You weren't actually married to Zach?
No.
What?
I lost my abs in the war.
So, all this time you're telling me that everything I know about you guys is a lie?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do always carry a gun around. That is true.
Yeah.
He doesn't wear a suit, though.
What?
The suit is just something I wear for the videos, you know?
What? What?
Isn't there a toad in here that gives you a star?
I don't know if we can be friends anymore. Everything I know about you guys is a lie.
Where's the
And I'm not a real financial advisor.
What?
Where's the fucking toad?
He's not in here, Michael.
Does he not show up yet? No, don't send me down there. That level sucks. I'm leaving. I'm not going in there. I just wanted the toad. Fuck you for sending me back up here.
Michael cancels that level.
I do not get a lot of enjoyment out of the Haunted Mansion or toilet level.
Did you say toilet level?
Yeah.
There's a toilet level?
Basically.
Just like
a Dragon Quest stream.
Michael, go back to that area, turn around, toad will appear on the left. Or I'll do that after this. Woo!
Ah!
Ah! Here, we'll do... Just do this. What could possibly go wrong? Ah!
Everything.
Like that. It's okay. Now I'm safe. Woo!
My new Super Mario video for 2 has been stuck at 69 for the past few days.
Nice. I recognized the music and knew you were going. Knew where you were. Yeah. That's good. Alright, let's go back in here and turn around and see the toad.
Oh, he's against the wall, isn't he?
Go back to that area, turn around, toad will appear on the left.
Okay.
I don't know, actually. I'm not.
The other room?
No, it's the toilet room.
Do you need to actually do the level?
I don't think so. Other side?
You were on the other side a second ago.
I've gone all around.
Oh, tried going up the ladder. Not the ladder, the stairs. God.
What the fuck isn't he? Why the fuck isn't he showing? I don't know. Do you have to complete part of the level for him to show up? That doesn't sound right.
I mean, it sounds right to me.
Do they just not want to give you a freebie?
No, you gotta pay for that shit. Michael, it might be the other toilet level.
No, it's this toilet level. I don't know why he's not showing up. I'll come back later. Try completing 1 star in the level. I guess I can. I hate this level, though. I don't like any of the stars. What do I do? Swimming beast in the cavern. I don't remember how to get there. That's my problem. That's my issue.
That's my issue with games today.
Games these days. You're too young to remember. You weren't there. Let's go up this thing.
I wasn't, actually.
Uh-oh. Whoa, please no. I want to live.
No, you're gonna go through the Great Mighty Pooh.
Oh, now that I died, can Toad show up? Nope, he's got to continue to be a selfish little asshole. Alright, let's go back in.
Hey, Michael.
I don't remember where the swimming beast is, though. That's not fair.
Hey, Michael.
What's up?
I'm gonna be a Toad tuber, where I'm just gonna review Mario games with Toad in it, and that's it.
Are you gonna review it in Toad's voice?
Sure.
I'm gonna be a YouTuber.
A geek-tuber?
YouTuber.
After I'm done with the Wikipedia's worst video, I'm gonna get to ranking every Mario game based on how much Waluigi is in it.
I'm sorry.
That's my next big project.
Nice.
I'm sorry.
I thought you said YouTuber for a second. Isn't there a way to get up this thing?
You can fudge it. There's a way where you
I
just
don't
have
want
to
to
be
do.
good.
How do I do the other thing? I don't want to do the kick. I want to do the dive. How do you do the dive?
Don't you jump?
No, because then you do that.
You mean you do a regular jump, and then a punch? Like you do a regular run jump, and then a punch, maybe?
Nope, that didn't work.
Yeah, see that?
Yeah, I guess. I did exactly what you suggested, so that's probably it. But he ignored it. I hate it, because he ignored some of the buttons I pressed. I immediately pressed the other one, and it said, no, fuck you. Let's try it again. I hate this fucking camera.
Michael continues to play this game on a regular basis and goes, I hate this game.
Yeah, I do hate it.
Well, Michael, I don't hate this game. I think this game is good for the time.
I think this game is bad for the time.
I am not gonna lie. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
What are you saying?
Bubsy 3D was better.
Bubsy 3D. Hot take. Bubsy 3D.
Oh, I
actually
thought you were just gonna say a slur. That's way worse.
Down the hole we go. Ooh. I don't want to be here. How do I get out of here?
I'm still recovering from that. I'm sorry.
Alright, we'll go in here. This'll work.
Chris, I can handle you saying slurs, but Bubsy being better?
Oh, there we
No.
go. We're back. I don't like this level.
Michael, level with me. Does anybody?
I don't know, maybe.
Well, you're wrong.
I don't enjoy it, personally.
Well, I'll tell you this. If you enjoy this level, you're wrong. And you should probably seek help.
Ha ha ha. You bet you feel stupid now. Person who likes this level.
That person that
come
takes
on.
offense to me. That's a boulder. That's a nice boulder.
That's a boulder dash. Fuck you! Why?
That rock wanted your ass.
I hope that rock gets cancer.
That rock in particular.
Well, this was fun and all, but I think I need to lie down. I will talk to you guys later, though.
Alright, good night, Michael.
Good night.